Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Every 40 seconds a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
For ESPN LA contest rules, go to ESPNLA.com and click the contest button.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Here we go, Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr, Sweet Tea, Travis Rogers. Let's do it. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for your Wednesday afternoon on this 1st of October. Fall season's here, and you know fun is here every afternoon with the guys.
How's that lawnmower?
No, you stop. Come on. I wouldn't hate that gig, by the way.
And, of course, let's do it. I said the Reds were going to win yesterday. I mean, I wanted the bet. But the Dodgers' bats just couldn't be stopped.
0-1. Belted deep right field. Into the corners, Marte. That one's gone. Hernandez and Edman go back-to-back. 5-0 L.A.
We'll get ready for Game 2 tonight at Chavez Ravine. Coverage, remember, begins after the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, 6 p.m. Dodgers Reds, courtesy of ESPN Radio. You'll hear it on 710 ESPN, terrestrially, and on the all-new ESPN LA app. Plus, we'll have fun and frivolity this afternoon.
No, not
the other-
I'm not
sweat.
a sweat.
Not a sweat?
But I go and sweat.
I'm so glad you're teaching us all these, the new
So
lingo.
that's the new thing, right? Sweats?
Sweat. Yeah.
Sweats, yeah, it's a new thing, yeah.
Let's do it, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, your Wednesday afternoon right now, sucker.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Can I tell you something?
It's Wednesday. What?
Well, it is Wednesday.
Yes.
And listening to the Open right there, I saw my 25-year-old son yesterday. I went over to his place to watch the Dodger game last night.
Oh, yes.
And he was listening to the show. And he said that I actually used sweat correctly. So it was a high-level compliment from
On the
a
show?
youngin'. Yes.
Or in front of him?
On the show.
On the show.
That our description of it
That doesn't count,
was
though.
about right.
That doesn't count, though.
Why not?
Because we were given the answers, and we were...
No, I sniffed it out.
We tried and failed. We had people that were telling us if we're using it correctly and incorrectly.
I was in the neighborhood, and then I got nudged directly in the. Or
you got to do it. You got to do it out in the wild by yourself a young person.
I used chopped perfectly last night too. Thank you very much. And
with your son or on the show?
With my son.
With your son. Okay.
Just happens that Blake Snell was pitching when it came up.
I knew it. Hey, he pitched at Jim.
He was terrific.
Way to go, Blake
He was
Snell.
terrific.
Snellzilla. Yes, sir.
I got that one right, so that was a good start. How you feeling, DeMarco?
Good. Excited, bro. Very, very. Well, let me be honest. I'm still shocked at their last guest. The guy we were just talking about.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Super strange.
We were talking a little bit about having to pick people up from jail in our younger days.
So that was the bookie guy. That was the other
bookmaker.
side. Okay, that was wild to meet him.
Yeah.
And shake hands with him and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you guys ever been to pick up anyone from jail, go to jail, anything like that?
I haven't gone, but I have gone. I've been the courier to take people to and from the jail.
You took somebody to jail?
So yes, my I had a roommate who got in a little trouble.
Okay.
And it was either community service or jail, and he chose jail.
Oh.
So I dropped him off at the jail on, I think, a Wednesday, and I picked him up, I believe, on a Monday.
Okay.
And, so that was my taking to and from jail.
Or 2 months.
And I said, how was it? He goes, good. I just had to sweep the place, and we ate bologna sandwiches and watched TV. It wasn't that bad.
Sounds about right.
Didn't sell me on it. Still don't want to go.
County jail, right?
It was Santa Barbara County, yes.
Wow.
And then I've been on 2 other occasions to retrieve somebody from the jail.
Picked up several people.
I picked up one.
Yeah, picked up people from jail before. They always come out smelling bad, don't they?
Well, you don't end up jail because you've made a series of good smelling decisions.
But dang, that smells really bad. Like
it smells like sweat.
Like burn it. Yes,
Yeah.
It smells like sweat.
Yeah.
Have you ever visited a real prison? He's
have
going
not.
to prison, right? Not jail.
I would think so.
In 9 days, he's going to prison. Like the real deal. The
I've
major
never been
leagues.
to a prison, only like local jails.
Yes, I've never been like locked up in a prison, but I've visited prisons.
Yeah.
That's the place you don't want
I
to
used
go.
to live by a prison.
Which one?
Chino
Oh
prison.
my God!
Chino
Okay,
prison.
Yeah,
another
it's like right down the street
gladiator
from me.
academy.
Yeah, back in the day.
I had to go in once to a Seattle County jail for 2 days for parking tickets. Yeah,
How many parking
a
tickets
lot.
did you
I
have?
You got to collect a lot.
So you have the court dates and you have failures to appear.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
You didn't
turns
know
into a warrant. Yeah, so they came and got me out of the weight room, took me to Seattle County Jail, and told me, "Oh, the judge left for the weekend. The soonest
you're
you can
here
get out
for
is on
until
Monday."
he comes
Right.
back.
Oh my God, 2 days, never again.
Were you scared?
Oh yes, wouldn't you be?
Of course, I
Oh
know
my God,
I would, but I
terrified.
wasn't a football player.
Oh my God, yes, well, that don't matter in there. There's a whole bunch of people in there.
Yeah, I feel like you could take care of
I
yourself.
saw some of the wildest
Hey,
stuff in there. In those
DeMarco.
See, wildest stuff in those 2 days. So if I get a parking ticket now, I pay it immediately.
Pay twice the amount just to be sure.
I'm sitting in the car on my phone paying this thing.
$40 here, take 80.
Yes, can I pay you right now, sir? Yes,
I'm outta
crazy.
here. You know who probably double pays their parking tickets?
Who? DeAndre?
Yes.
You double pay your parking
You
tickets?
know why?
Whoa.
Because look, I didn't know this until let's call it 3 hours ago. Man, I mean 3 hours ago. Call it an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Coming in, we get off the I'm coming from the men's room. He's coming off the elevator. We're walking into the room at the same time. He's got like a little thing of food, like a small little container of food, like you buy at the grocery store, right? Like a pre-made sandwich, or I couldn't tell what was in there. It looked like some meat and some veggies,
Some
or something.
chicken, some veg,
plastic bento box?
Yeah,
Sorta? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what's printed on the top of the box there?
What?
Bougie.
Erewhon.
Erewhon? Oh, the bougie. The bougie.
Yep.
Erewhon, home of the $45 smoothie and the
hold on a minute,
$38
DeAndre.
bag of ice cubes.
Yes, I didn't know we were Erewhon, where everything is on
neither,
you.
Neither did I.
Thank you
And I'm
very
like, well,
much.
this changes everything.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I was
Erewhon?
I was trying to figure out like where can I go to eat? Because I was coming from my girl's place and she lives out there in Camarillo.
Okay.
And on the way,
you went on the one on the downside going into Calabasas
that's
there,
right,
didn't
that's
you?
Right, I did. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that was my second time going there, and I was like, yeah, this is why I don't.
Next
really...
time we go to dinner, when the check comes, this is me.
DeMarco, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Yes.
Okay. How long did you play in the NFL?
8 years.
Okay. Did you sign a couple of contracts
I
in that
did
8 years?
sign. I signed 2 contracts.
Did one of those contracts have 2 commas in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How often do you shop at Erewhon?
Never.
Oh,
right.
really?
You know why? It's expensive.
Right. And
Never.
yet, Mr. Hawkins over here
Daryl.
is
no, he's not Daryl anymore. He's Dewan now.
Yeah, I was going to say we need some like upper crust,
Dewan,
like
yes.
McAllister.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I don't even
Erewhon.
shop at Erewhon,
Look,
man.
they have those pre-made meals. I'm like, you know what?
So does Vaughn's.
I know, but but there was no bonds over there.
So does
There's no
7-Eleven.
bonds.
DeAndre.
Okay.
So does
You would
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
And
I'm on
there
your
he
side.
is.
So does 7-Eleven.
I will say though, I got the roasted carrots. I got some
Good.
chicken and then
Dang,
some mac and
rich
cheese.
here.
Hey,
And look,
you
it
know
was
what? I
really
applaud
good.
you. Good for you. You're trying to eat healthy.
Yeah, it was really good.
Eating healthy sometimes costs a little bit
You
more.
know where they have carrots and chicken?
At Ralph's
At
and
Ralph's.
Pavilions.
I
any
have
other place that's
Albertsons,
reasonably
local
Stater
priced.
Brothers.
I didn't have time to really go
Yeah.
grocery shopping and cook and all that
Northgate.
stuff. I
Yes.
didn't have time, so
Well,
I was
that
like, I'm
was
gonna
a
just go.
choice. That was a choice.
I was flabbergasted.
Yes. Started from the bottom. Now we're
Some little
here.
Boss water as well. Have some Boss water as well.
There you go.
Boss water. Jeez.
Did you get the $36 bag of ice cubes to pull your Boss water off?
You know they have like a famous like smoothie that's like the Haley Beaver
Yeah,
smoothie.
it's like $30.
I was like, okay, I'm not doing all that.
25.
What's
I'm
in
not
it?
doing all
Only
that.
25.
What's
It's
in it?
actually really good.
What's in it?
It's a smoothie. It's got
I know.
juice and fruit.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
it's just like a regular like
I've
strawberry.
been
It's like
on a
one of those like
I've
blueberry.
been on a
with, like,
smoothie kick.
Smoothies are good,
Yeah, I
but I'm
told
not
you-
paying $25
No,
for
I
one.
told you I bought the Ninja blender.
Oh, those are great.
So I've been going crazy, just throwing every
You can
fruit,
grind up nails in that thing.
anything in there. Oh my god, little protein in there. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's
Let's go.
good. I just
Yeah.
again, I ain't gonna lie to you, the food was really good though.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
What
I'll never
model
know.
of Rolls Royce are you driving currently?
Silver Shadow.
I love my Honda Accord.
Right? Come on.
Erewhon.
Wow. Good for
Right.
you, man.
There
That's
was,
awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, there was nothing but Bentleys,
Yeah.
G wagons. I'm like, I'm kind of
Well,
out
Are
there.
they
It's
better
not
at
my
parking
area.
than people at Whole Foods?
No, it was terrible.
They suck at
It
parking.
was terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that. Getting in and out of a Whole Foods sucks.
Well, it is weird how
It's
their
Trader
parking lots
Joe's.
are. She's right.
Worse
She's
too.
right.
Yes. I
Trader
don't know why.
Joe's is like, hey, watch this. Watch how jacked up we can make this
Yeah.
parking lot.
Or they attract people that can't drive.
But it feels like the spaces are narrow. It feels
Yeah.
like the whole thing's compacted.
Or they
I
have
don't know.
no spaces.
Right. Or
They
there's
have no
none.
spaces. It's like
Yes.
5 spaces
They
you can
make
park at.
you work for
Erewhon
help.
probably has valet.
Look at you.
I'm
Right.
assuming, DeAndre, that you
No,
just,
but
you just
I'm not- when I
throw
did-
your keys over your
Get your
shoulder
car
as you
washed.
walk in.
What I did,
Hey, you peasant.
Detailed.
They
Not even a
detailed-
wash.
They detailed your
They
car.
got a guy out there with a rag going,
Right.
just been cleaning off the mirror.
Did
and
you hand off your keys on the way in? There you go.
guy in a little red vest standing there right at the beginning as he comes
that
in.
place does give give those vibes. Though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
For sure.
How was the inside?
Inside's really nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Really nice. But actual grocery shopping, no, thank you. Can't do it. But just getting like a little pre-made meal,
Nice.
I'll do it. Yeah.
nice. How do you feel right about now? You got
About
game
what?
1 under your belt.
Yeah, I know.
Well, whoever what?
I know.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm disheartened to a degree.
Why? You won.
You saw the 8th inning, right?
You knew that was going to happen. We talked
You-
about
you-
it for
you
months.
saw the 8th inning,
I
right?
did see the yes.
You think they're going to win 11 games with that going on? The idea is not to beat the Reds once. The idea is to win 13 games, I should say. 13 games to go to the World Series. And the very first time out of the chute, that's what happened?
Your offense was there.
Yes.
Blake Snell pitched his butt off.
Yes.
There was a lot of positives, and
Yes.
you've got one big gaping hole that almost killed you. It did not kill you. It almost killed you.
It may have opened an infection that's going to kill you.
Okay, right.
I'm not dead, and the penicillin kept it at bay for a night.
Yeah.
But it may come back. It may be like that staph that you can't get rid
That
of
was
that
a great-
eventually takes you out.
A great line from De Niro in a movie. He got shot in the stomach, and they said, "How do you feel?" "I'm leaking."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You're
heat, right?
No. Ronan.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
leaking. Yeah, your bullpen
All
is
right,
leaking.
let's-
Oh my God, how does that feel when you stink? You know you stink, and here comes the manager. Do you say anything when he takes the ball from you?
No, you just
Nothing?
go in the dugout and
Do you have to wait until he gets there?
yep, that's the rule.
You can't meet him halfway.
Nope, you hand him the ball
Oh.
and then you wait for him to look at you in the eye and say something without saying something.
Is that hard? Is that just the worst? That
What do you-
seems terrible.
It's not great.
That's what I thought. Yes.
Because look, here's the thing, okay? And I never pitched in the major leagues. I never pitched professionally, but I pitched in college at Division I. I pitched, okay?
Yes.
When it goes well, there's nothing like it. You're a one-man band out there, and you're just like, man, check me out.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want with this baseball.
I'm the Lord of all I survey.
The reason that this is working is because of me.
That was Snell. Yeah.
And when it goes bad, those other 8 guys are like, dude, you understand we can't do anything if you do this. Like, we can't help you if you do this.
You can't meet him. You have to wait.
Now
there.
you got to
That's-
sit there and
that's
wait it.
Terrible.
You
I
gotta
feel so
sit
bad
there
for those.
and wear it.
I don't know what's
was
more wasteful
rough.
than a 103-mile-an-hour ball.
4 of them. That's what. It's Wild Card Wednesday on ESPN LA. Coming up tonight after our show, you can hear the Dodgers looking to close out the Reds. Game 2 of the NL Wild Card. The game will be on 7:10 and the all-new ESPN LA app. And be sure to react tomorrow morning at 6:30 with the Blue Review on ESPN LA and our YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. You're right, DeMarco. There were a lot of positives and some stuff that is really, really alarming. We'll get into all of it. We've got first pitch coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays are back. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Listen every Monday during football season
to the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Mason and Ireland, and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
All you have to do is make a super prediction,
and you can win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Thursday, October 2nd, this Thursday, for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HPC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there Thursday.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Yankees with an early 2-0 lead on the Boston Red Sox, looking to even up that series. First two series, Guardians and Tigers will go to a Game 3. Cubs and Padres will go to a Game 3. Hopefully the Dodgers and the Reds do not go to a Game 3.
Do you guys have a healthy hatred for the Bo Sox? No?
I don't.
You don't like, you guys don't mind the Red Sox?
I don't give them much thought, frankly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Like the Celtics are at the top of my hate list, followed closely by that team up north.
Yeah.
Then them. I don't like anything.
Red Sox?
Yeah, I don't like anything
How
about
come?
Boston. I
Why?
don't know, because it's Boston, probably.
Okay.
Who cares about
Sox.
Boston?
Massholes?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Who cares?
Nassau, look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's,
Yeah,
that's what they call themselves.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
yeah.
I mean, they are.
Yeah,
They are. That's what I'm saying. They are.
But
Yes.
obviously, what was it, 2018 that they played each other in the World Series?
Yeah.
The World Series. They haven't had a ton of like classic clashes.
But two guys off that team or their teams are my favorite player, or one of my favorite players. I love Big Papi.
Sure.
Everybody loves Big Papi. Who hates
How
Big
can
Papi?
you hate Big Papi?
And I
that
love
one
Pedro.
guy that shot him in the DR.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
Poor-
I mean, other than him,
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Exactly.
And I like Pedro. Pedro was fun to watch. Yeah, that little dude can throw.
Look, Mookie too was a Red Sox for a long time.
I like this Mookie.
Yeah,
I like Mookie
Mookie's
and Blue.
a good-
Pedro, I have weird feelings towards Pedro. It's not his fault. This has nothing to do with Pedro.
Yeah.
Is that he was a Dodger and Delino to Shields came over here instead of Pedro and just ruined everything.
I went
So
out.
I was very. It's not him. No, it has nothing to
Pedro's
do.
fault.
It's
You're
nothing to
right.
do with him.
Yeah.
But I feel a certain way about him.
I got you.
Because he was here.
Should have been yours.
Yes, he
Yes.
should have been.
I went out to Legends Attic 2 Saturdays ago, and I interviewed Ramon Martinez, who is Pedro Martinez's older brother.
Mm-hmm.
And
No
was
hitter, Ramon Martinez.
A no hitter, 18 strikeouts in one game, tied with Sandy Koufax, Ramon Martinez. And so we were talking, and I asked him at the end, I said, what was it like when they traded your brother Pedro, to the Expos at the time? And he said that Pedro was devastated. Like he wanted to be a Dodger, and B, wanted to stay with his brother Ramon. Makes all the sense in the world.
Sure.
And Ramon kind of went to him and said, dude, this is professional baseball. You need to get over this. You need to go and do your thing over there. Like,
You're a
you
pro.
need to move forward. And I'm like, Ramon, man, no. Tell him to go get in his feelings so we can get him back.
Just
Say
make
another
him
way.
come back.
Yeah,
It's a business.
Make him come
exactly.
back.
Business. Look, I thought Snellzilla was awesome.
He was.
He was
Yes,
amazing.
I thought the bats were awesome.
They
right?
were great.
And you got the dub, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why isn't he happy then?
It's a very
Look at that face.
So okay. I was at the game.
Yes.
And I was in the best mood possible through the 7th inning. Even after Snell gave up a couple of runs, I was like, okay, no, I feel great still. And then in the bottom of the 7th, they put up 2 more runs. And you're up 10-2, and you're like, hey,
Pouring it on.
Just boom,
Yes.
boom, continue to go after it.
Ruining
Continue it.
baseball. Yes.
Ruining everybody.
Yes.
And then the bullpen came in. And so you left with a bad taste in your mouth to the point where I was so happy drinking my beer, having a great time, my Estrella Jalisco, just drinking and having a good time. And then I was pissed and I was angry and be like, this is what we're doing here.
Well,
this is what's happening.
It's everything
I'm still
you said.
happy that they won, of course.
Yes, of course.
They won the game, and if I'm being 100% honest, I never really thought they were going to lose that game last night, even as the bullpen was melting down.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, with the bases loaded.
Were you getting nervous? Yeah.
I
one hit.
Right.
I was not worried about them losing the game last night, but despite Blake Snell being terrific, despite Shohei Ohtani being terrific, despite Teoscar Hernandez being terrific, Tommy Edman looked good. Mookie had 2 hits. Kike had 2 hits. Freddie Freeman had 2 hits. Like they did a lot of really positive stuff.
Yeah.
They won the game. Blake Trinan came in and pitched a very nice 9th inning. All of those things, but it was hey guys, don't forget, you still got this down here. And it was a reminder of just how bad it is. Not that it's not very good, not that it's the weak spot in the chain.
No, it's bad.
It is if you need these guys, you're almost certainly going to lose.
Wow.
And it was a reminder of that. Now,
are you there? Same thing.
So it's more like everybody's watching now because people don't watch the Dodgers every single day. They don't watch the bullpen all the time. They just see that they lose a little bit during the year. It's playoffs, so everyone's watching and they're seeing like, oh wow, this bullpen can be had.
Right.
I can get those guys. If you get past the starting pitcher, you can get there. You can
they're
go
new to
after
this.
them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a little frustrating.
What was the scuttlebutt around you?
Oh, everyone was just losing. Really? Throw a strike. Just throw a strike. Stop trying to nibble and get the ball over the plate. Put the ball in play. Let your defense make a play. Nope.
Henriquez pitched himself off this team last night. The
team?
You will never see him again. I would be shocked. I would be absolutely. He did the thing you can't do, which is walk a bunch of guys in a row. It is had he come in and given up 3 home runs, you go, okay, whatever. Next, we'll see what happens next time. He wasn't close, and he freaked out, for lack of a better. He just completely lost it, and that tends to stick. So I don't think you're going to see him again. I don't think he'll be on the roster. I think they'll replace him with Bonda or Kershaw or somebody will take his spot. I don't think you're going to see him again. The other part that lucky, I don't think it's lucky. I think they were fortunate because the Reds did some really dumb what last night.
So stupid.
They did two things in particular. You said it yesterday when we were doing the first pitch yesterday. Blake Snell is not a strike-throwing machine. He throws a lot of pitches, right? He throws a lot of pitches. He has high pitch counts. Like, this is not a guy that's really super efficient.
He's nasty.
He's really good, but he's a 15 to 18 to 20 pitch an inning guy, right? His pitch count gets up fast. The Blank and Reds are up there swinging at the first pitch over and over and over and over and over again. He got out of the first inning with what, 6 or 7 pitches?
7 pitches.
7 pitches.
18 through 2.
18 through 2. It's like you gave him a free inning.
Right.
So now he's able to cover one more inning. Tyler Stevenson, when he came up against Jack Dreyer threw him 9 balls.
Yeah, he swung at
he
ball
threw
4.
him 9 balls, and he still struck out.
Wow.
So if he just would have stood there with the bat on his shoulder, another run comes in, and who knows what it was. The Reds had a horrible approach yesterday.
So to that point, being there and looking into the bullpen, I couldn't see actually who was getting up and warming up. I saw Vezia come out. I'm like, all right, fine. Vezia 8-run lead. He wasn't doing anything. Edgardo Henriquez came out and was really like, I don't understand why you're just not going to Emmett Sheehan right now. But okay, fine. Let's see what he can do. And then he's walking guy. The fact that they didn't go to Emmett Sheehan at that point, yes, they still got the win. Yes, it all worked out. Dreyer, to your point, walking dudes, he wasn't great. He got through it, but he wasn't great.
Why didn't you go to
Why
Sheehan
didn't you go to Sheehan right there?
Why didn't you go to him?
I don't know.
To save him for today, you have Glass now.
Yeah,
and both
I don't
those
know.
guys, no matter what, even if one of them or the other one pitches today, they still wouldn't pitch again until Wednesday next week.
Next series thinking?
I'm in lockstep with Greg on this. Like, I didn't have a problem going to Vezia with an 8-run lead because I do think had Vezia not pitched poorly last night, you would have said, hey, where are you on Vezia? I've been like, I don't love it, but okay. If of all the guys down there, he's probably the one that I feel the best about. He was bad. So it's like, all right, that's not great. Uh-oh. I don't even mind them going to another one of their less than great arms right there because you had such a comfortable motion. But once Henriquez started soaking the infield in gasoline, now the fire can start at any second. All you need is a spark, and the whole thing goes up in flames.
Get the guy to get it out.
And he brought in a guy that's got a cigarette dangling out of his mouth.
Well,
you know, and and he's just up there flicking matches around like, I hope it doesn't land on one of those patches of gasoline.
Wow. Where's it going to go?
That was the part I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try to put a silver lining on some of this, then we can come back and talk about what they should do tonight.
Yeah.
I think that if there is a silver lining, and it's very small around the bullpen, they won the game, so that's
more of
good
a
news.
white lining.
But the problem with it is, or not
really
the problem,
shiny.
it's clarifying.
What?
That I can't use him.
You didn't know that?
I can't. Well, now you know. There's one more
it's
data
confirmed.
point.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. Hey, like he pitched well. Okay, I cannot use Edgardo Henriquez under any circumstances.
You missed the strike zone that bad.
I cannot use Alex Vezia in any sort of tight situation. I cannot use Jack Dreyer if the ball has to be thrown over the plate.
Is he aiming there or is he just missing?
The game is too fast for him. And
explain that.
No, I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay.
He freaked the blank out.
Right.
Meaning what?
He panicked.
I can't throw it where I want it to go.
He panicked. He had the big eyes. His heart's beating too fast. He's squeezing the ball too hard. He's overstriding. He's short stepping.
Hit somebody then.
Panicked.
I don't know.
You think he could hit somebody?
Why didn't he throw it behind him then?
He got close.
couldn't come
and
close.
One of the Reds almost hit Mookie in the face.
That's true.
It did hit his helmet.
Mistake pitch, right?
That was right by
Was it
him.
on purpose?
No.
Mistake pitch.
No. They pulled him immediately because he lost it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he freaked the blank out is what happened. Like, sometimes guys just lose it, and that's what happened.
Right.
Right before we go to the break and come back and talk about tonight, can I just talk about Shohei real fast? That ball, the second home run he hit, was the furthest hit ball I've ever witnessed in person in my life.
Really? That's awesome.
That ball was absolutely crushed.
When he hit
crushed.
it, we were talking about this a little bit last year, and I thought we'd see it this year. We didn't. I think it's only a matter of time till he gets one over the roof.
He's going to do it.
It's coming, and I thought it might have happened last night. When he hit it, I'm like, that may land on the roof.
It was in the air for so long. I'm like, Gene, this is good. I think that's out of the park. It's like it's still going. It's still in the air. It's still going.
they were both of his home runs were smoked, but they were so different.
Yeah.
Like
one was a line
the
drive.
one was a line drive that cleared the wall. Like you could tell when he hit the first one, he took off running hard because he thought it's not going to get up high enough.
Second one?
The second one, and since we're talking about the home runs, Teo's bat flip on the first, 10 out of 10.
He felt so good. By the way,
10 out of 10.
By the way, Marcus Grant called that before he did it.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did it in the group chat. I'm sitting there, and he says, I feel a Teo home run. And then, boom, two pitches later. It was awesome.
Keep feeling that then.
All in all, a really good night. They win the game. They're up 1-0. They've got a really firm grasp on this series, but that was a reminder, hey, you still got that down there.
It's still a problem.
And we'll talk about how you do it tonight. We'll talk about how you do it tonight. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. You heard my friend Joseph S. Normand in studio here yesterday and from Normand Legal. And Joe and I have known each other for over a decade now, and that feels good for a million different reasons. But mostly it's because I know I can trust Joe, and I know I can tell you that you can trust Joe. I called Joe after my accident. After my son Bobby was involved in an accident, we called Joe. And this is what he does all day, every day. The level of expertise, the millions of dollars in verdicts and settlements that he's been able to collect for his clients. I just know that he's going to take care of you the way that he took care of me. The phone number, super easy to remember. Put it in your phone, easy to remember, 213-747-1234. Downtown LA, 213-747, right? 747 like the plane. And I think we can all count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 213-747-1234. Do not navigate the legal system by yourself. Have an expert by your side. NormandLegal.com and my friend Joseph S. Normand.
The Lake Show lives here.
You know, there should be no excuse why we can't make things happen on the fly.
LeBron for the dunk. But I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Lakers basketball is back. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the purple and gold hit the desert for preseason Game 1.
Three-pointer by Luka. That's good.
Lakers Suns.
The preseason starts Friday night.
Coverage begins at 5:30 p.m.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. ESPN LA.
If you've been thinking about selling your home and you've heard about Seller's Advantage on the radio or seen them around town, you might be a little skeptical, wondering if they're just another shady company trying to take advantage. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes from sellers in Southern California for over 20 years. They hold an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and there's a reason they have some of the best reviews in town. Seller's Advantage will make you a competitive cash offer that can match what you'd end up with after paying for expensive repairs and agent commissions without the hassle of listing your home. Plus, they take pride in buying on your terms. If you want to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a no-obligation offer. 888-390-AS-IS. That's 888-390-AS-IS. 888-390-2747. Or better yet, go to their website, sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
I was more scared when you went to the bullpen.
You and me both.
I was scareder. My God.
Terrified.
Good for trying.
Trinan was good.
Good for Trinan.
I couldn't see him. Was he actually hitting the plate? Because the Reds players were very, very animatedly upset.
He was painting corners.
He was.
He was painting
he
corners.
He looked good.
He looked very good.
They were good pitches.
They were. My only, and look, he got guys out. He threw strikes. Yeah, he did exactly what you need to do at the big league. Throw the ball over the plate and see what happens. They didn't get any hits, and it was a clean inning. But his velocity when he threw that kind of that sinker that he throws that kind of runs back into a right-hander, velocity was pretty good. It was like 96, 97.
Okay.
But when he threw that sweeper or slider or whatever that thing is, it was down in like 84, 85. It did not have that same velo.
The same bite, though?
It moved like crazy. It was moving like crazy, but it wasn't that wipeout. You know, because when he was doing what he did last year,
it was
he had two pitches that at about 20 feet to go over the plate, they were in the same spot at the same speed, and they'd go two different directions. This one he's got the one that runs in, but the one that runs away, it seems like it's not quite as sharp as it was a year ago.
So would you feel comfortable with him coming in a big position?
No.
Versus who?
No.
Doesn't matter. Anybody. Reds.
Versus the Reds?
For the Reds tonight.
No.
Tonight, it's a 2-1 game, top of the 8th, and he comes in.
Nope.
Wouldn't feel good.
Nope. Sheehan, Glasnow, maybe Sasaki, and the other guy that I would be, you know who I would have liked to have seen pitch last night after Vezina really came unglued and they had to go somewhere else. The guy that I'm curious and intrigued by a little bit is Robleski.
Yeah,
it is because there was a lot of runway, and he's a strike thrower for the most part, but that seemed to me like a spot to see what you can do there because you know kind of what Henriquez is, you know kind of what Dreyer is, but what role? I don't know what the role for Robleski is. I don't know where you deploy him if it's not for that.
It's if you're going into extra innings and you need someone to go 2 innings, I feel like, and you've already used up a bunch of the other dudes because it's like you said, after Sheehan, Glasnow will be a starter in the second round. After Sheehan,
Kershaw
is going to be in there. He's like the last of the last. It's like he's one of the last guys that you might trust to sign.
But I was going to say, but you trust him before you got Henriquez. You trust him before Vezina. You trust him before Dreyer. You trust him before those guys at this point.
Yeah, no, I don't trust anybody in this bullpen, period, except for tonight. Glasnow, Sheehan, and I don't even trust Sasaki yet. I think
you don't know.
I don't know. It was 2 innings, and it was 2 innings.
I would say
I haven't seen enough.
Keep scoring a lot of runs.
That's what I keep coming back to.
Keep padding the runs.
They're not. They look. Hunter Green's a good pitcher. They pounded him last night. They absolutely pounded him. But the deeper you go, the better pitching you're probably going to face. The margins are going to get smaller and smaller. And to say, all right, let's have a 6-run lead, a 4-run lead, or whatever it is. It's just not going to happen very often. And the guys that we're talking about, this guy or that guy, the answer is none of them. And you're going to have to just basically let's play this out. Let's say this is an NLCS, NLDS situation, and the game is a little bit closer than it was last night. Let's say instead of it saying it being 8-2, it's 5-2. Okay? Well, but instead of going to the pen at that point, I'm not so sure I don't run Blake Snell back out there for an 8th inning. Because
91 pitches.
91 pitches.
Just given up 2 runs.
I'm with you. He was
getting hit.
He is a better option than anybody that's coming out of that pen.
Get back in there.
If it wasn't Sheehan coming out, in that whole scenario, the only person, Sheehan or Glasnow, was the only people that are acceptable if you take out him.
Shouldn't you demand to go back out? If you know what's going on?
I think he was not. He was fine with coming out.
Don't turn it over to them.
Because they had an 8-run lead.
Yeah, let me do it.
I think had it been a tighter game, I think you would have seen some different. Now, maybe you go to one of those guys, and that's better than what they did, but I'm telling you, if this situation comes up tonight and it's 5-2 instead of 8-2, and Yamamoto's at 91 pitches, going 7 innings,
I trust Yamamoto.
He's going back.
Yeah.
If Yamamoto's at 91 pitches, I trust him to go into the 110s.
Don't even look at it.
And this is why this feels. Go back to what you were saying, DeMarco, like this idea of why do I feel the way I do? Because I don't think you can win 13 playoff games never using your bullpen. It just doesn't feel like a realistic plan.
Yeah, it's so upsetting.
And you can't get around it.
You can't. You don't want to be trying to do like just
the only way is complete games, and that ain't gonna happen.
How many complete games they have this year? 0.
I think they had 0. I think the last one was Gavin Stone. Last year.
So I mean, and now all of a sudden, even 8 feels pretty far fetched. 7 feels realistic for almost all of their guys at this point. But 8 is there's just no good options.
No, and you just can't go to the bullpen anymore. So they need to, and especially tonight. You said you wanted to talk about tonight. Tonight, you let Yamamoto go as long as he possibly can. And you do not see anybody out of that bullpen that's not named Sheehan or Glasnow.
Unless you get another situation like it was last night. And you know who I'd want to see? Honestly, Sasaki. Like, let's get him some seasoning. Let's see what it looks like, because I know you're not feeling it, but
it's not that I'm feeling it. I just haven't seen enough.
2 outings turns into 3, and especially if you can get him a low leverage. Like, if you gave him those Henriquez opportunities,
okay.
like
Same as last night.
There's low
But
leverage.
that's
The
him.
pressure
Yeah.
isn't enormous, but let's see what it feels like. Let's see what it looks like.
Fair. Last night, Sasaki would have been the right choice to go to after that. But also, you also want to do things differently, because do you want to have Sasaki have guys on base, or do you want Sasaki to have a clean inning? I think that's where that.
Here's the thing: they're not going to get through it without using these guys. So we got to see what Sasaki's reaction is going to be in those situations.
Totally agreed.
You have to see because maybe he bows up. Maybe he shows up. It's like, oh damn, all right, Roki, let's go. Or maybe he Henriquez is it, and you're like, all right, that's off the table.
Now you know
not who you are.
Does it behoove the Dodgers to get this thing done as soon as possible?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Absolutely.
Even when you're trying to work out pitching?
Yeah, they just because rest is their best friend at this point.
Say, does rest matter at this point right now?
For the pitchers, it does.
Yeah.
We'd only use, I guess so. Yeah.
But think about it, because on Saturday you're either going to start with If you finish it out today, you start with Shohei on Saturday. If you don't finish it out today, you start with Glasnow on Saturday.
Unless he pitches in one of the next 2 games.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. No, I'm saying if you finish it out today, it would be Glasnow.
On Saturday?
On Saturday. Right. Oh, no, it would be Shohei.
Saturday.
And if you don't, so
Show is Sunday. He'd pitch Sunday.
But no matter what, on Monday, you're still going to get Snell back. Yeah. He's going to pitch again. So you're right back into your normal rotation no matter what.
He was great.
Yes.
That's why they got him. Like he hasn't pitched very much for them this year, and it was a weird year for him. But you saw why they gave him all that money. The compete level was off the charts, and he's a dog. Like he is a real competitive. When they took him out against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series, every Dodger fan went, "Oh, thank God!"
Thank you, Austin Barnes.
Yeah. Oh,
if Austin Barnes doesn't get that single, they don't take him out for Mookie.
Yep. Thank God they went and got him, because he was just setting people down.
But you can see why they take him out in those situations in the 5th and 6th inning, because you're seeing a guy for a third time. That would have been your third time seeing Mookie in that 2020 World Series. And that's the same thing, because of what we were talking about, that he pitches all the way around that strike zone, and his pitch count goes way up.
That is, I hear you, but that's the entirely wrong way to think about it.
That was the whole reason Kevin Cash
I know,
took
and
him
that's why it blew up in his face.
Of course.
You know what's a better choice? My best guy, a third time through, or some guy at that bullpen, I don't know what the hell's going to happen.
I'll go with the best guy.
I'll go with my best guy.
Always go with that guy.
Yeah.
Although,
why
do we always
Kershaw in the
things?
7th? We've seen that before.
Why do we always
who's your best guy?
Thank you.
Use him.
Yes.
Who's
Winning
the best
isn't
player on the
complicated.
field?
People
throw it to
complicate
him.
Yes.
Who's the best player on the court? Give him the ball
and get out of the way.
Yeah,
yes.
this is
it ain't that hard.
not that hard.
Yes.
It's like going to
Like
Erewhon
Greg,
to get your food.
What?
He told me something during the break. Like, he's picking at his shirt, right?
Oh, yeah, because look, you see that right there?
So I said, "What is that?" And he goes, "This is what happens when you get dressed in the dark."
Is it toothpaste?
And you're
Oh.
And you're doing a spot. I'm like, I have so many follow-ups.
So because I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to leave, and Gene's
Did you
sleeping.
not pay your electrical bill?
No. I leave my light off so I don't wake Gene up. And so I just get dressed. I pull things out of the closet. I don't know what color anything is.
Does she sleep in the closet?
No.
Can't you get rid of
No,
that?
she's sleeping in the bed with the lights off.
But I
Go
understand.
someplace else.
The bathroom.
In the house. Yes.
Go to the bathroom.
No, I leave the light off in the bathroom too.
Wow. Okay. This is a choice.
Ask why?
But why leave it off in the bathroom?
Yeah, why is the light off?
I actually just like the light off in the bathroom. I don't know why.
Okay, how
Completely?
how
How can you
close
see?
is your closet to the bed?
I mean, I live in an apartment, so I have it's
Get
not
the
that big of a
iPhone
room.
out.
Yeah,
Use
yeah.
The flashlight.
So, okay, but I'm not
Yeah.
like searching over the entire.
I mean,
thing
scan
and
the
being like-
thing, and it's not a big deal.
No,
I didn't
it's
even
not a
notice
big-
until
yeah.
you pointed it out.
I noticed.
It's not a
it,
big
though.
deal.
Do you do your own laundry?
Well, funny you ask. I get my laundry.
Do you do the laundry in the dark?
In the dark.
I
That
do.
might
I
be a
do
problem.
not do my laundry. I get it picked up and dropped off to me the next day.
Well, you need to find a new
Look at
service.
you.
Yeah.
You and Erewhon over here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this.
It's
He
the
gets-
greatest thing that I've ever done in my life.
Wow.
What is this thing called? It's called the Rinse app.
Yeah.
And this thing, you put all your clothes in a bag, and you put it outside your door, They pick it up. They bring it back the next day. It's all folded. You put it in your closet. Done.
Is it expensive?
It's like $100 a month.
That's not
okay.
bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That actually sounds
it's the
pretty
greatest
good.
thing that's ever happened.
So
to me.
$100 for one load, one time?
No,
That's like two of DeAndre's
Two.
lunches from Erewhon.
You get 2 loads, and they come by every day, or
No, they come by twice a month.
Twice a month.
And I put all my clothes, all my sheets, all my towels, everything in there, and I get it done twice a month. And
I cannot do that.
But you got to wash
everything's-
in between that, right?
No.
You have to wash your clothes.
But think about it.
Why?
He lives by himself. Right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have
My
like
daughter.
a bunch of kids stuff.
So you got 15 days worth of clothes?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's a
do.
lot. No.
15 days worth of clothes? Oh,
Sure.
no.
I definitely do too.
Do you really?
I got a whole wardrobe.
I got a wardrobe too.
15 days worth
I have
of
a
dirty
closet,
clothes.
DeMarco.
Oh, yeah.
You have that many?
We already did this.
In a
Remember with my
hamper.
shirts?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like you
I could not wear the same thing for a month in a row.
I understand you have clothes,
Yeah.
but you have that many
He's saying
dirty clothes.
Yes, that's what
Oh,
he means.
I see.
Piles of
You just
dirt.
don't want the piling.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
That's
I see.
15 days worth of dirty
Yeah,
clothes.
that is a lot of
That's
dirty
a lot of clothes.
That is
Put it in a
gross.
hamper.
That's
and
gross.
For 15
Wow,
days.
my voice cracked. That was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's gross.
Put it in a hamper.
I'm with DeMarco.
I
on
would
this.
I
Yeah.
would
No, it
store
doesn't
the dirty
smell.
clothes out of
Okay, look,
somewhere else.
You wear a
Somewhere.
shirt one time, you wear your underwear one time, you wear your socks one time, you put it into the hamper,
Yeah.
you put it in the bag.
I can't wait 15 days.
No,
Like,
not
no.
15 days.
I
was
have
on
enough
every
clothes.
Friday.
But
Every
if
other
there was
Friday.
like
It's
a
every other
hamper
Friday. That's
that
not
you
15
couldn't see
days.
and I
Every
just
other
could
Friday.
throw it in and I didn't even know
Yeah.
it was in there, and then you just empty it at the end of 2 weeks.
You're going sight. I'm going smell. I mean, that's
Oh.
15 days worth of clothes.
Well, with
I mean,
workout stuff for sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Workout, yeah.
That's going to reek, isn't it?
It,
Okay.
it does not reek.
Does not reek.
Does-
Okay.
so
You
it's
just
fine,
don't
but
sweat. Okay.
I absolutely do sweat. I sweat a lot, profusely.
Oh.
But it
You're
just
not
doesn't
helping
smell in
yourself,
there.
Greg.
No, that's totally fine.
But
I'm happy with my
$100.
life.
Not
I
bad.
choose my own things. I
That's
choose my
not,
life.
no, the price point is not bad.
$100.
No,
that
it's
sounds pretty
not.
good.
No.
Right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, you do, and it's twice a month. And
DeAndre wants the info.
Here's
hey,
this.
I will send it to you. Anybody wants it, just
Yeah,
DM
yeah.
me. I will send you
Look,
this
man,
info.
I do my own laundry.
Nah.
Okay, you ready?
It's
Erwan
the
wants
thing that
it.
I hate the absolute most in the world. I
Is
hate
laundry?
doing
Oh,
laundry.
see, that you took me right to it. You know what?
Huh.
I like doing the laundry.
Oh,
I do too.
hate it.
I
Yeah.
don't
I
mind
do
doing
too.
laundry.
I like cleaning.
That is a chore that I do. The other one I don't mind doing. I don't mind doing the dishes.
I have no problem
I
with
would
dishes.
rather me
Dishwasher.
do the dishes.
I want to do the
well,
dishes.
we've been over that.
I would rather me do the dishes.
I
yes.
open
I do
the
the dishes right.
dishwasher.
Yes, thank you. Right, thank you. Right.
I have a system,
I'm going
okay?
to do it right.
How it goes in the thing
Yes.
is all very
How
important.
it goes in the thing. The dry stuff doesn't go below the wet stuff when you're
Right.
putting it on the
Thank
rack.
you.
No, how it goes in the rack, it all makes a difference. How to fit everything into the rack so it's not just piling over and falling
Doing
out.
the laundry is therapeutic though. Folding
is?
it
No,
and put, yeah.
God, it's
No,
awful.
the putting away sucks.
Oh, I
hate it.
like it.
I like
the
putting
whole.
away.
I like the whole
Perfectly.
process.
Yes.
I like the whole
I may
process.
pull everything out and redo it.
No.
Turn
the
on the
whole
TV.
thing.
No,
Fold in
I have way
t-shirts.
too many
Chill out.
clothes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The worst. I have to take it all, dump it out, and like try and
You got
make sure you do it
15
quickly
days. Yes.
so that it doesn't wrinkle. It's a mess. Somebody else do it for me. It's amazing.
Done.
All right, that was First Pitch brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Nothing else.
Wash your clothes.
Yeah,
All right.
Rinse
Get
will
ready.
do it for me.
Tomorrow, Rams and Niners, Thursday Night Football. Rams All Access is tonight at 10 after the Dodgers and the Reds play Game 2, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, that guy over there, the Super Bowl champ, DeMarco Farr. They'll get you set with everything you need to know before kickoff on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official gaming, California gaming, and casino partner of the LA Rams. We got a little far side. Coming up next, it's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
And yes, indeed, Thursday morning at 7 a.m. on the Sedano and Cat Morning Show, it's our Yom Kippur special, a repentathon all morning long, a day of atonement. Plus, Rams General Manager Les Snead's going to join us, Big Wit, Andrew Whitworth, Rich Cannon, and our picks against the spread for Week 4, plus some fresh Sedano and Cat material. Tomorrow's special show, 7 to 9 a.m., our Yom Kippur special.
L.A., hey, it's Evan Cohen. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I actually can't do that.
Thank you, Evan Cohen. Thursday morning, 7 to 9 a.m., 7:10 a.m., and the all-new ESPN LA app. We'll see you then.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights.
Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, Los Angeles, your Rams are fresh off a win against the Indianapolis Colts and looking to remain undefeated at home this season when they host their division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers, this Thursday in prime time. You can experience this rivalry showdown live from SoFi Stadium by visiting therams.com/SF. That is therams.com/SF to see Puka, Matthew, and Jared Verse as the Rams battle Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers this Thursday, October 2nd at 5 p.m. See you at the Rams house.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has all the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats right at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy teams synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Welcome to Only Murders in the Building,
the official podcast.
Join me, Michael Cyril Creighton, as we go behind the scenes with some of the amazing actors, writers, and crew from season 5.
The audience should never stop suspecting anything.
How can you not be funny crawling around on a coffin? No, that's true.
Catch Only Murders in the Building official podcast, premiering September 9th wherever you get your podcasts. And watch Only Murders in the Building, streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Talking about laundry, I've realized I've made my life so much harder because we have a bedspread on our bed.
Okay.
And it's huge.
Okay.
It does not fit the washer.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that doesn't fit, so we have to go down to the laundromat.
Oh, could get one of those industrial size
big
washing
one.
machines.
Spend
yeah.
$7 on one wash cycle.
Can I tell you? I think we've talked about this. Parker, I know, has heard me say this before. I absolutely love going to the laundromat.
You love the laundromat?
I love it.
There's some strange people in there sometimes,
But
though.
most people mind their own business.
They do.
You can read a little bit. It's warm.
But they're so, mind their own business. Like, somebody could, strangle me and no one would do anything.
I'd keep reading my book if somebody was strangling you.
I could see you in the corner.
Yeah.
Look, you look up. Are you in?
I'd be
no,
like,
you're okay.
Is that guy getting strangled?
Yeah.
I think he's getting strangled.
I might try that thing. What was it called? Rinse again?
Rinse.
For the blankets? That might be a cool thing.
Yeah. Do you have a duvet on your bed?
No, we do not have a duvet. I can't stand that. But we have 16 pillows.
I know.
Why do we have 16 pillows on a bed?
Do you have them too, Fudgy?
Yeah, it annoys me.
I don't know.
The short
guys don't
answer,
like 'em.
What?
my wife wants it.
I know.
Yes.
It's my wife too, but I mean,
They
it doesn't.
look pretty.
Doesn't
Let
do
it
anything.
go.
It doesn't do
Let
anything.
it go.
But let me
But
ask
who
you
goes to my
something.
bedroom? Who goes to our
I
bedroom?
hear you that it looks, and it does look nicer than having two.
Yes.
It's more decorative. I concede the point.
Okay.
I'm never in our bedroom. I literally go upstairs. I go to sleep.
I'm
I
in there
get
to
up
sleep.
and I go.
Yeah.
I never no one
Who
ever
are we doing
hangs
this
out
for?
in-
Right.
Me.
Exactly.
Who are we doing this for?
For
I
the
don't
5
like it.
seconds when you walk up
So,
to the bed before you get
listen,
in.
So I used to have more. I literally have cut down. I just have that long one.
The body pillow.
The body pillow. I
Yeah.
have one long one. I have 4 pillows, and then I have 2 cute or 3 cute ones. And Christian's like, "You need 2 pillows, babe. That's it.
That's all
One
you
for me,
need.
one for
Okay,
you."
yes.
And I was like, "But does it look cute?" He was like, "Yes, there it is."
We're having a bed making war at the house right now.
Okay.
We're doing things out of spite. So if one gets out of bed before the other, they make that side of the bed.
Oh, I love that. That is okay. Question. I got a lot of follow-ups
Right,
about
right,
this bed
yeah.
stuff. Do you and your wife both like the bed made the same way?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just a little more Arlie Ermy about
Oh,
it.
you want to bounce quarter off it?
A little bit.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I like it sharp.
Good man.
Susan wants it like that.
Yeah.
like the blankets to be and the sheets to be untucked at the bottom because I don't like my feet pinned in there.
We're at war. Okay.
Yeah, and so I will make the bed and I will leave it loose. She makes the bed like she's in the Marine Corps.
But why can't we pull it out when we go to bed? Why can't?
Because I just want to I don't want to unpack before I go to bed.
This is why we're at war.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made the bed sharply on my side this morning before I went for a walk.
I do like that.
Absolutely. Is that petty?
No, if that's how you like it.
I made my point. I even put 8 of the pillows back up on that side.
Like that.
Stacked. Yes, that's
like
me
that.
right there. So the other thing is, are you guys into? So we've done the UFC gym. You've been to the recovery room. DeAndre has. Funchy, you have not yet.
No, I did not.
Okay, sometime when we all get in there, they have the cryo room. So yeah, I haven't gone down the cryo.
They just opened one right up the street from me.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm getting ready to buy a cold plunge.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm deciding either I'm gonna like max out on the cryo or max out on the cold plunge. Either one. Are you guys?
So help me out here. A cold plunge is just like a big bucket of ice water, right?
Super cold water,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be good.
Right.
Like I just heard the thing that swayed me was he got in this morning and he said he felt a shock of instant dopamine. Like he just felt so much better. Now you have to surrender to it because it's super cold. It's very miserable.
Yeah.
But you feel better. You feel like 100% better after doing it. So
Okay.
should I do the cryo or should I go ahead and get the cold tub?
What's the price difference?
Cryo is free.
Oh.
Cold tub is not.
Done.
That's easy.
Don't ask DeAndre. He'd get both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's
if
free,
it's
it's for all
free,
of
I'll
us.
take 3. If
Okay.
it's free, it's for me.
I'm with Trav.
See, but the thing is, what are you trying to accomplish out of it?
I'm
though?
trying to
What's
recover
hurting?
faster.
Okay, what's
Yeah.
hurting? I was like,
Just, overall body, being 50 plus, that's what hurts. You know what I'm saying? There you
Amen.
go. Thank you very much. Yeah, so anything that gets me back out there or doing what I'm doing faster, then so be it.
Do the cryo.
Yeah.
And if it does what you're hoping, you're good. And if it doesn't, then go buy the cold plunge.
The only downside is I have to go to the cryo. If I get the cold plunge, I can get into it right there at the house.
How far? What's the, is it far away?
About 20 minutes. Yeah.
Just far enough to make it a little inconvenient at
Right,
times.
a
If it
little
were
bit.
10 minutes,
Little
it's a piece
bit.
of cake.
I like it, though. Yes. I think maybe I should put my wife in the cold tub every time she, she doesn't
Mismakes the bed?
She doesn't make the bed. She just pulls the blanket up. There's no fold.
That's me.
I
like
That's
that.
you.
That's
I
me.
like the fold in the
I
pillow.
fold the sheet and the blanket up, and then I fold the top part back to make the little line.
That's how you make a bed.
But I don't tuck it in the bottom or the
Yes,
sides.
and if when you do it, I should not see the pillow.
Oh, so that's how my mom does it.
Yes.
You want to go like under and over.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's how you make a bed.
That's like old school grandma.
No, that's making a bed. How do you
Right?
guys make the bed? Just pull the blanket over the pillows?
Because now you have aesthetic.
It looks like a ski slope.
You pull the blanket all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then you fold it back, one fold
Yes,
back.
One fold back.
And then you put the pillows on top of it. But you don't on.
Oh, you just leave them out
Just
that way.
leave them out that way.
Okay, so you're ready for action.
Yeah.
No, I got to fold that
I
thing
like
back.
to jump right in there and go to sleep. I don't want to untuck my feet. I don't want to move pillows.
Were you guys always guys that once you got up, you would have to make your bed, or was it because you got married and then
Only
you
when
had
I got older.
Mm.
I didn't make my own bed until I lived with
I
somebody
was
else.
always a bed guy.
Yeah, I was not.
Really?
No.
Okay. Yeah. They used to make fun of me, like in camps and stuff.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
make the bed.
That's
It's a
the thing
much
now.
better way to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
yeah.
something about coming home to a nicely made
Yes.
bed that just makes me go,
100%.
Yeah.
I did not figure that out until I was 26
okay. But
years
there are
old.
those days where I'm glad the bed is unmade.
Christian
Yeah.
and I had beef when, he was started to come over because I would get up, wanted to, just do the bed. Like you get up, you get your bed done. I feel accomplished. I did the first thing off straight out of the, the day.
Right.
And he goes, why? We're going to mess it up later. And I was like, no, it doesn't matter if you're going to mess it up later and go to bed. You still
First
want
win of the day is the bed.
You know what I mean? So now he gets up and he does the bed. But it took a while to get there. So I always wondered if guys just did it.
I make the bed. One more thing. I cannot believe Greg goes 15 days between laundry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
you convinced me of that.
That's a pile.
You turned me around on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just picture a pile in the corner of the room?
Not until you mentioned it, but the second you mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, DeMarco's right.
Yeah, jeans, T-shirts, socks, all in one corner.
The sweaty look. We're all friends here, right?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can all share. We've all seen. We're a sweaty group.
Yes.
When I work out, I am sweated through my clothes.
Well, I don't know about Laura. I've never seen her work out yet.
Yeah, I left you hanging.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've seen Funchy work out.
I can
Worked
show you-
out with DeAndre.
Yeah.
I've walked with Travis.
I got bad knees, bruh.
I got bad knees.
I
I
had
got horrible
surgery.
knees.
I had
Me
surgery.
too.
Those shorts need to go in the laundry that day.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, especially.
Uh-huh.
Do you OxyClean?
Yeah,
smell?
I do.
Yeah,
I
it
do.
works. It works.
We're
Yes.
Tide Pods, and if there's additional
Pods.
stuff, then it's OxyClean.
Okay, I can't do one Tide Pod. That's not enough.
Is it-
I do too. I
Yeah,
do too.
gotta do two.
If I do like the underwear and the gym clothes, 2 Tide Pods and OxyClean.
My smell is Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He's winning.
I
You need more.
don't have the funk. It's just more of the it's wet.
Okay. Yeah. You got to get in there. That's
Yeah.
gross. That just tells me he doesn't work out, Laura. Be at the
I
gym.
work out
When?
when I go to PT. And then when I go.
Listen all this week to the Trav and DeMarco Show for your chance to win a $100 gift card to Islands Restaurants. Call 877-710-ESPN. How about we say you call right now, 877-710-ESPN, and caller number 7 will win that $100 gift card to Islands. Make sure to check out Island's signature Big Wave with cheese and fries for just $10. That's dine-in only, available for a limited time. Listen all this week from 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN.
Farside is brought to you by Highlands Leg Cramps and Highland Leg Cramps PM. Boy, you want to talk about a lifesaver. I'm taking one before the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on your feet a lot.
9 miles.
Ooh.
9 miles on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. The game was up and down, but
Yeah.
we did like a walk before inside the stadium. So I was starting to. There's nowhere to go for me. I can't like leave the field.
No, you're stuck.
Thank God for Highlands Leg Cramps. Yes, absolutely.
Highlands and a banana for you.
There you go.
There you
right.
go.
Couldn't wait to get back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the Rams tomorrow, where DeMarco will get 9 more miles on the the sidelines. A lot of guys for the Niners not able to go, and kind of an interesting theory out in the universe about a potential future Rams quarterback. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
You know, there should be no excuse why we can't make things happen on the fly.
LeBron for the dunk.
But I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Lakers basketball is back. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the purple and gold hit the desert for preseason Game 1.
Three-pointer by Luka. That's good.
Lakers Suns. The preseason starts Friday night. Coverage begins at 5:30 p.m.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. ESPN LA.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Thursday, October 2nd, this Thursday, for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HPC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there Thursday.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Just discovered that Funky's got a little zoo going on in his house. He's got all the animals.
Where were you guys? This is not been a secret.
Yeah, well,
You never cease to amaze me.
Yeah, three dogs and a cat.
I thought you were an all-cat person.
No.
Which was a little weird.
I mean, I would love another cat.
Yeah,
you know, but
little bit, but you got 3 dogs. Okay.
3 dogs, yeah.
I would say more than a little bit.
Little bit, right? Just a little bit. You know.
I don't have any kids. These are my kids.
Look, it's like math, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have a negative and you had a positive, then we're all good, right?
Yeah.
You have a lot of dogs, so it's all good. Dogs are fine.
I love the fact that you're an animal person. Are you like over the top animal person, crazy? Like, would you stop on the freeway?
Yeah,
Yes.
I would.
You would?
And I've rescued so many lost dogs everywhere. Yeah.
You wouldn't
He
wreck
does.
your car to save.
I would. You know what?
You would
And
wreck your
Can I
own
tell you
car?
something? I found 2 dogs, and one of them went to Caesar Milan.
Oh no
Oh,
way!
really?
Yeah.
The dog. The
Yeah,
yeah,
I
He's
found
the
one
dog whisperer,
Like I
dude.
found him in a
Dog
park
whisperer.
by my house, and then all of a sudden we gave it to someone, and that person gave it to
Travis,
Caesar.
That dude's
Yeah.
got some stones. He goes in there with some of the meanest looking, barking, bitingest dogs, and he's just
Yeah,
that
there's
thing he does.
there's some sort of like essence that some people have with animals.
He
that
gets it.
the animals just back down.
Yeah,
They
he-
just like, yeah, that guy's in charge.
He understands. Are you good with dogs? Are you? Are you a
My
good
wife
dog
is
trainer?
probably a better person at the dogs because the dogs listen to her. They don't listen to me.
They don't listen. Okay.
No, they recognize her as a pack leader.
She got authority.
Yeah.
He's got hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Yeah. Ven pa
She's got
acá,
hand
she's
in the house.
Latina.
So
Like, I
even
get it.
me too,
Hey,
man.
look, no shade. I'm on the same boat. It's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. What about you? Did you have a dog?
No pets.
No.
I had a pet fish growing up.
Oh,
yeah, that
Like
was
more
me.
like a goldfish?
Like a goldfish, couple of them in the fish tank.
From the
How long
bear?
did it last?
Yeah.
Was it from the hair?
Last, you know what? The fish that I had lasted throughout elementary. Yeah.
Was his name
yeah,
Abraham?
okay.
Was his name Abraham?
Abraham.
I don't, honestly, I can't remember what the fish's name was. We didn't even care.
Okay, look, I know that we all name the fish like that's, especially
I'm
as
so
a little
glad
kid.
you
You name
know
the
what it
fish,
is from
but
DFR.
the fish doesn't know. Like at least the dog responds to its name. Like,
Exactly.
This is true.
yeah, like a cat
Yes.
does. I don't even know. Does a cat respond to its name?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
My valley responds
Well,
to me.
yes, and it will ignore you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if like you go, what was your fish's name, D?
I honestly
Look,
couldn't remember. Yeah.
So I heard Abraham in there. So
Yeah.
let's say it was
Let's go with that.
like when you come up with like, "What's up, Abraham?" It just keeps swimming in a circle, waiting for you to drop those flakes in
That's
the
all.
thing.
It doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably hating you. Let me out of here.
Yeah,
I don't like you.
I don't like to think about it like
I'm
that.
a captive. I'm
All
not
right,
a
so
pet.
no show for us tomorrow because we'll both be at
Yeah.
SoFi, Rams and 49ers
Jeez.
tomorrow.
You think it's going to be a takeover?
I fear it might be.
Yeah. Okay.
I-
There's only one way to stop them is you
Yeah.
got to annihilate them.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got to make it so it's stupid for them to show up to SoFi.
and time, and
And
just,
more time.
and more
But
time.
you can shorten it
Yeah,
by,
oh, sure
by
you can.
stomping a mud hole in them
Look,
and running up the score.
I'm not saying that they're going to stomp a mud hole or run up the score, but what I will say is that the schedule, the gods, whatever you want to call it, has kind of tilted this towards the Rams. There's no Purdy,
Yeah.
there's no Kittle, there's no Bosa, there's no Juwan Jennings, and I'm forgetting Pearsall.
Yes.
So they're
is
missing.
Pearsall out?
Pearsall's out.
He's out.
He's out,
Okay,
out.
well that's good. That's another big body dude to worry about. So that's good. But here's the thing: I am worried about. They do have McCaffrey.
Yep.
McCaffrey's a problem, and he presents all sorts of issues in the run game. And he's their best receiver, their only receiver. There's issues. There's ways to stop him. They're shorthanded.
Especially if he's the only guy, right?
When you do stop the run, and every team has, they have loaded up to stop them from running the football. And I would expect the Rams are going to do the exact same thing. When you force them to pass, now here's the other good piece. They still have Trent Williams out there, one of the best tackles. So to get to Purdy or whoever they put at quarterback, you got to get around him. So on the field, on paper, I say the Rams have a great chance to win. I was just talking about the nonsense that goes on in,
I know.
the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that nonsense will
The
be
field
there.
stuff will take care of itself. Yeah.
Mac Jones does not scare me a lot. Like, and look, I'm not throwing any cold water on McCaffrey. Is McCaffrey? He's a really, really good player, and he's a double threat. But if he's the only threat, it becomes far less intimidating. Now he could go out there tomorrow and run for 150 yards and make me look stupid, and I wouldn't be shocked because he's that good. But when it was Debo and Kittle and Ayuk and Jennings and McCaffrey,
That was different.
it was like, okay, now what do you do? But when it's only McCaffrey?
Just respect the guy, and I'm with you. So McCaffrey running the football tough, McCaffrey running the football, and you turned it over twice on offense. And you keep giving them short fields. That's a problem. So you got to go out there and take it out of them. Defensively, of all those guys you mentioned, including Kittle, all those guys, if you would have said Nick Bosa's coming back, I would be scared. I would be. He is a wrecker.
He is.
One guy could ruin everything you're doing offensively. Not having them there, I think, is the biggest absence in this game. I think the Rams will have time to throw. I think the running game has gotten nothing but better. I think if they can figure out how to close better in the third quarter, if that makes any sense.
It does.
If you can figure out when you seize control of the game, stay with it, don't give it back to them, don't allow the momentum to leave your sideline, you can run away with this thing.
That's the thing that I've been waiting to see that they haven't done yet. And you said close in the third quarter, and I follow along. Can we close in the first quarter?
Right.
Let's jump on them, and let's take the air out of the game, right? And they were really close to do it in Philly, but they never quite got to that point where Philly's like, yeah, it ain't going to happen.
Right.
They were always close enough, like, hey, we score here, we're still in it. And they scored here.
You couldn't land the knockout.
You couldn't land the knockout. And the knockout doesn't always have to be in the fourth quarter. Sometimes the knockout can come in the middle of the second quarter.
True. Sometimes the knockout could be a punt.
Yeah.
Yeah, back them up and they can't get out. That's the other thing, Cardi, and this kickoff, the knuckleball shot, has been great, and they stink on special teams. So when you talk about this on paper, all three phases favor the Rams. It really does. The only thing that favors San Francisco is that coach. That's the only thing.
You think they have an advantage in coaching?
I think the only thing that favors in their favor with the way they're constructed, with all the injuries they have, is Shanahan coming up with a plan.
I'm
That's
with you
the
on that.
only
No,
thing.
he's a really good coach, but so's the other guy.
True.
Yeah.
But defensively speaking, when you think about this young defense, Jared Verse, Byron Young, all up the field, and they're playing. Jared Verse might be the most physical edge rusher in the game.
Yeah.
Not the best. I think that's still Myles Garrett. But the most physical edge, when he gets there, he lowers the boom. And that includes Micah Parsons. So if anybody could come up with a plan to make you pay for that, it's going to be Shanahan.
Yeah.
Because he's done it. We saw him do it with Aaron Donald. That's the only thing that scares me. Chip away, chip away, chip away, chip away. Next thing you know, you're in the middle of the second, and it's a ball game.
That's the part that was weird about the Colts. It even kind of sort of happened a little bit in the Tennessee game, and the best example of it was the Philadelphia game, where it felt like the Rams should be way ahead, and they weren't.
Right.
It's like they're or maybe not even ahead at all. Like against Indianapolis, they were behind.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, this doesn't feel like they should be behind. And you look at the scoreboard, and they're behind. If not for that muffed play where Mitchell dropped the ball out of the end zone, that, who knows how it goes. Just get off to a better start. Don't have Matthew Stafford have to heat up at key moments, end of the half, end of the game. Like, let's start hot. Let's hit the game. Let's hit the ground running hot.
And no more sneaks. No more QB sneaks. No more Matthew Stafford quarterback sneaks. Really. I mean this. No more of those.
I'm hoping
Probably
you're serious.
It'll be the last time. There's other options for that. You need a short yardage game. I trust the O-line. I trust the running backs in there. Go ahead. Slam it in there. Let's see what happens.
I do not need my 37-year-old quarterback sneaking. If it's Jalen Hurts, we can sneak. If it's Lamar Jackson, we can sneak. If it's Josh Allen, we can sneak. With Matthew Stafford, let's come up with something else.
True. I think it's going to be Dedich again.
Okay.
At left guard, Steve is up. I'm not sure how much he's going to play, but I think they're going to run with the same O-line. Why mess with a win streak there?
Yeah.
And you might see Ferguson this week.
Oh.
You may see Ferguson this week.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, me too. I think maybe the offense will start to stretch out a little bit and not be.
Is that because of the
dependent.
opponent, or is that because of something Ferguson's done differently?
I think it's more of the opponent and what you've had to do to move the football. Like the tight ends right now have been more of an extension of your O-line.
They had 6 catches last week, collectively as a group.
Right.
They had 6.
Yes, and if Stafford was a little bit more on target, Mumfield has his first catch.
Yeah.
So there's targets going around. You haven't been completing them, but you may see Ferguson this week, and you may start to see the offense expand some. But that's not saying I would not come off what I'm doing. I would not come off throwing the ball to Puka.
I was just going to say, we're going to see a lot of
Puka,
number 12.
And I would not come off throwing the ball to Devontae Adams, especially this week.
Those guys eat first.
Yes.
Those guys eat first, and we can get everybody else fed down the line.
Erewhon. Erewhon receivers.
I don't even think I could walk into Erewhon in good conscience.
No.
I would be.
Don't they charge you to get in?
I would be like, sir, you don't belong here. I'd be like, no, I'm well aware I don't belong here.
Oh, and one more thing. You have to beat San Francisco, not because it's just San Fran, because if they get a lead on you in this division, their schedule is, I wouldn't say cake.
Well, they're the last place
It's
team
a last place schedule.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, this beat up team is at the top of this division.
And what's today? October 1st. On October 1st, the team in the NFC West that concerns me the most is not the San Francisco 49ers. It's Seattle.
Right. And scheduling is crazy. Your next division game is what, 5-6 weeks ago?
Yeah, well,
that's San Fran again.
It's on like the first week in November. They have Baltimore next, Jacksonville on the road, bye.
Yeah.
And then is it San Francisco after that?
I think you have San Fran then.
Yeah.
So it's down the road, and then you play the rest of your division late.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So you have to strategically
take care of your business.
Get ahead of the Niners right now.
So Matthew Stafford is here for now, but he's not going to be here forever. And another NFL quarterback is already starting to bubble up. And
Can I just correct one? They played the Saints after the Jaguars.
Saints. I forgot about the Saints and Radler.
Saints. There you go.
Yes.
Saints.
I wonder if he's going to be the starter by then.
He might be still wearing the collar.
He might be, right.
Hopefully he's I don't need anybody to figure it out. I want everybody to come in limping. That's fine.
You know, that's the most disappointing thing about him? It's a waste of a good name.
Spencer Rattler?
Rattler.
It's
As
good.
a quarterback?
It's
Come
good.
on, dude.
No. Every time that we come up with names, though, I feel obligated to say it. The greatest single quarterback name ever.
Snake?
No, that's
a good
Kenny
one.
the Snake Stabler's. Colt McCoy.
Oh, okay. It's in the name.
And he went to
You know what I really like? I like Bo Nix.
Bo Nix is pretty
a
good.
really good
Bo Nix is good.
That sounds like a
but
movie quarterback, right?
Colt McCoy was either going to be a gunslinger or a quarterback.
This is true.
Those are the only two jobs you could be. Maybe
like
a
it.
villain, like you could rob trains in the 1860s.
Colt McCoy, right.
Like, hey, that old
wanted dead or alive.
Colt McCoy
right.
running around with Jesse James out there. You know, he had the
Yes.
heist out on the old Santa Fe back in '62.
Oh, yes. Was
Yeah.
around forever. Is he still playing or is he finally done?
No, I
is he
think
on the
he's done.
coaching staff? I get him and McCown mixed up sometimes.
If you told me that he was QB2 somewhere, I wouldn't be a little bit
Let me
surprised.
see. Okay.
Or he's doing the great train robbery back in the Old West.
Robbing stagecoaches?
What are the other? Anthony Richardson, a Ram? Who knows? We'll see. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
And yes, indeed, Thursday morning at 7 a.m. on the Sedano and Cam Morning Show, it's our Yom Kippur special, a repentathon all morning long, a day of atonement. Plus, Rams General Manager Les Snead's going to join us, Big Wit, Andrew Whitworth, Rich Cannon, and our picks against the spread for Week 4, plus some fresh Sedano and Cam material. Tomorrow's special show, 7 to 9 a.m., our Yom Kippur special.
L.A., hey, it's Evan Cohen, Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I actually can't do that.
Thank you, Evan Cohen. Thursday morning, 7 to 9 a.m., 7:10 a.m., and the all-new ESPN LA app. We'll see you then.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800 800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah, that's
What do you mean?
they said. Like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
We should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
Just for the record, you're more likely to get me to the gym than you are to the club. And I'm not going to the gym.
You're going to the gym. You got to come to this recovery room. You will love it.
The recovery room sounds interesting.
Yes.
But I will be post-recovery by that point.
But the workout is not that hard.
It was not that bad.
It's
no.
not that hard. It's
Only thing that got me was that attack bike, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I've done an attack bike. They're hard.
It's a workout designed for coaches that are our age and
Yeah.
up. So it's just to get everything moving. We
Yeah.
can do it. You'll like it in there. It's fun. Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yes.
You
I
guys
think you'll
go
have
do it.
fun.
I'm sure I would, but we're never going to find out. Never, ever going
I
to
act like I already went.
What do you, when I say Rex Ryan, what comes to mind?
Bozo.
Okay, that's what you guys loud.
Yeah.
The foot stuff.
The foot stuff.
Yeah.
The foot stuff.
Yeah.
Anything about his coaching?
He's a pretty good defensive coach.
Pretty good coach.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just weird. This whole thing with him and Shedeur now. Like he's found his guy to pick on to get attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. It won't stop. So I didn't know about this Shedeur pantomiming thing.
Did you see it?
I did not.
It was
tuned
stupid.
that stuff out. What did he do?
So they were asking him questions about this week.
They were asking Shedeur questions.
Reporters were asking him questions, and he did like a mime routine where he would move his mouth, but no words were coming out. Like he was talking, but he wasn't talking.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
And then they asked him again, and he did it again. And then they asked him a third time, like, can you vocally tell us what you're thinking? And he started a third time, and then the Cleveland PR
it's all
shut
dumb.
it down.
It's all dumb. That's all dumb.
It
it's
is
dumb,
dumb
to have to respond to that. It's dumb to do
Immature.
that in response. It's just dumb.
Well, it's an assumption that he's responding to Rex. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Who does that?
It was just, you know what it was? It was immature. And
Yeah.
it was unnecessary.
Both, right.
Yeah, it was an unnecessary, dude, you're the third string quarterback. You know what I mean? Like just let's get on the field and then you can tell everybody that they're wrong. Go out there and be Shedeur Sanders and go do whatever you want.
I'm with you.
If you can play, but until then, just do the work.
Just do the work, be anonymous.
Yeah.
I think that's what Rex was trying to say.
Yeah.
And that's what most third string quarterbacks are. You don't hear from them.
And I get
they
it.
don't do press conferences.
Right. And look, I get it. He's a Sanders. And he grew up a
He's
Sanders.
football royalty.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And I know what you mean by that, but he isn't. His father is.
He's a part of that lineage. Yes.
He's a part of the lineage, but Deion Sanders could do Deion Sanders stuff because Deion Sanders was the best player in the league.
Best player in the world.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that makes sense.
So Deion can go do whatever Deion wants because it's like, what have you said 100? Performance equals tolerance,
Yes.
right? So
Production.
Production, thank you. So Deion can go do whatever because Deion's going to go out there and ball out.
Yes, he just picked six and won the game.
This guy was a 5th round pick to the worst team in the league, the most dysfunctional, moronic functioning.
Oh my!
And they're just they put him in a position to fail.
More. You couldn't have screwed this up anymore.
And then he does the exact. Yeah. We were talking about this, D. That he does the thing that everybody who already didn't like him goes, see.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, just say, hey, what do you think about this?
Okay.
I'm rooting for Dylan. I'm ready to go. If they call me, I'm ready to go. But just don't
We were
throw
talking
gas
about this.
on it.
You love the swag.
I do love the swag. I love the confidence. I love all that comes with it. But at the end of the day, you got to be able to perform when that opportunity does
You're
come.
young. I get it. I don't want to ever turn off your swag. But as a vet, as a guy that's been through it, I have to tell you, this is not what we do. This is counterproductive to us being a winning football team. I don't know how that would fly with you if I told you. Can you turn down the swag just a little bit? Would you tell me no, or would you just be you?
I'm like, I hear you because you're the veteran in the locker room. I'm going to respect what you have to say. I'm going to listen because I'm a rookie. I'm a 50-round draft pick. Like, I will understand where you're coming from because you've been through it.
Okay, yeah. But this is exactly why I said I love the Sanders family. I like him. He's a good quarterback. He's not terrible. But this is why I don't want it in the locker room.
Yes, this is not a judgment on his play at all. But if Cam Ward, who is the number one pick in the draft, came in with swag, great. Dude, you're the number one pick in the draft. Go out there, show me. Go out there, and even if it's going bad, you want to have your shoulders back, and hey, man, I got okay, we'll find out. But when you were, free-falling on draft day, you were the second quarterback taken by this team.
On your team.
On your same team.
Right.
And it's unlikely that you're going to see the field anytime soon. There's a report about how you had a good chance to play behind Lamar Jackson, which, by the way, would he probably be playing this weekend?
Yeah.
And all of these decisions are like, the swag has to come with performance.
I don't want to attack just him, but I would say this: your time is coming. It is. You're going to get your opportunity, and the whole world's going to be
fail.
The whole world's going to be watching. Do not blank the bed.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, because that would be the end of the road for there. But really, I still don't know why Rex Ryan is coming out that strong against a guy that's not playing. It just seems like it's out of the blue, and it makes no sense. And I get the feeling he's not attacking Shedeur. He's really coming after Dion.
Maybe.
That's what that says to me.
To me, what it says to me is it's a TV show, and I got to do something.
Right, to get my name in there.
Yeah. It's a TV show. I to do something, and I'll do that because it'll turn some heads.
Nuts.
Does the Browns organization what do they say to him? Like after a moment like that to Shedeur?
Probably nothing.
I agree with you.
Nothing at all. And that's another thing. Like, do they hold anybody accountable that does something like that?
You're talking about the Browns, right?
The Browns organization, yes.
Accountability on the Browns.
That's
Deshaun Watson's still on that team,
and that's what we're saying. Like They started off the year starting Joe Flacco.
Yes.
No disrespect, but
they didn't want to pay Myles Garrett. Remember that?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like,
this is
so
not
there's no discipline. There's no one like, hey man, you can't be going out there doing that in the media. Like there's no guidance and there's no structure in that Browns organization.
None. If you were going to say, hey, how could we, like, if you just sat around smoking a joint, right, and you're like, hey, how could we?
Screw this up?
What's the dumbest thing we could do? Like, hold on a second. Let me ask you. Hey, guys, listen. Hey. What if we did this? Listen. We're gonna get a 60-year-old quarterback, Joe Flacco. He's gonna start. Okay, that's pretty dumb. What else you got? We're gonna take a quarterback in the 3rd round. All right, that doesn't seem so bad. Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. We're going to take another quarterback in the 5th round.
The most polarizing guy in the draft.
Polarizing guy in the draft. Right. And then what's going to happen is, after we get off to a terrible start, we're going to bench the old man. We're going to put the 3rd round pick in. And before he even throws a pass, they're going to be asking us about the 5th round guy.
Hey, remind you, they did.
Huh?
I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever. That's how you say. You set 3 people to fail.
I would hit the transfer portal if I could.
And then going into training camp, they actually had a 4th one. They had Kenny Pickett as well.
They did. They brought in another one.
If somebody floated that to you, you'd be like, dude, you need to stop smoking that. You've lost your damn mind. Don't do that anymore.
You get drafted by the Browns and start crying.
I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, but one of my favorite tweets I ever sent when they drafted Trent Richardson. Remember the running back from Alabama?
Oh yeah, he got fat.
And this was they drafted him. I believe it was with the 3rd pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they drafted him with the 3rd, and I'm just being a smart ass on Twitter, right? So with the 3rd pick in the NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns select running back from the University of Alabama, Trent Richardson. I tweet condolences on the end of your career to Trent Richardson. Okay,
turned out to be right.
The Cleveland fans just attacked. Right. And I'm just sitting there and go, first of all, A, it's a joke. Everybody relax.
Well, yeah.
And B, just wait.
True.
Just wait.
They know.
It's every once in a while, there's one of those things that if that guy does it, it's the bad choice.
Right.
Even if it looks like it'll be bad. Who took Johnny Manziel?
They did. Yes.
Who gave Deshaun Watson all that money?
They did. Yes.
Who, like to your point, who decided, we're not going to pay Myles Garrett to get in? It's like,
they did.
You got one guy on your team who's good.
One dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
and he's a dude.
This Sanders situation is happening in Cleveland is just perfect.
They're starting to say that they're comparing Austin Genty to Trent Richardson.
Oh?
They're calling bust already. I'm like, that's
quick.
That's really fast.
That's quick.
Yeah.
He scored 3 touchdowns last
That's
week.
what I'm saying. Like, they don't think he's the guy. They overdrafted him.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It's hard for running backs.
Four games is way, way, way too fast. And maybe it varies by position.
But with Trent Richardson, it was obvious early. Like, woo, wait a minute.
Yeah, put the fork down, buddy.
Yeah, whoa, hold on, bro.
when is it safe to say, like, let's say it's not an outside force like, triple cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's your inability to play the game at the highest level.
Uh-huh.
When is it safe to say, hey, dude ain't got it? After one season?
Give
2
him
seasons?
a year at least.
A full season?
Give him a year at least to see what he can do.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, 200 carries for a back. Yeah. Let's see what he's doing there. At least 50 receptions for a receiver.
What if it's like an offensive lineman?
Well, like, here a great example of this is Bo Limmer.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, how do you feel about him right now?
Not great.
Exactly. So I think you've given him enough time to prove what he can do.
Yeah.
And you're going with another guy.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
Bo Limmer was a 7th-round draft pick. It's easy to move off of him.
Okay,
right?
higher round
so,
guy.
So let's say it's a 1st or 2nd round guy, and you're like,
at
hey,
least
man,
a year.
At
least a year.
This doesn't look good.
True.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't look good? We were talking about this earlier. That Puka Nakua lasted that long in the draft.
It's
and remember,
the stopwatch, right?
Everybody in the NFL passed on him.
Rams
including
included.
The Rams.
Yeah, Rams
right.
included.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the this? They were afraid to take him earlier in the draft because if he busts out, you get fired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you know then what you know now, you take him at like 5.
Okay, this is the part I've never understood. The Nakua thing hits, right?
Yeah.
So every team in the league would break their own fingers to get Puka Nakua.
Of course.
Right? Like, I want that guy. The next Puka Nakua. The next guy who's just a little slow.
Oh, you don't want the next one.
But does somebody do it a little sooner, thinking, hey, look, this is similar to that, or is it still the next? And I'm not talking about the guy who flames out. I'm talking about the next guy who's drafted way too low, turns out to be a really good player, but lasts too long because he was an inch too short, a 100th of a second too slow, or do people learn their lesson from this stuff?
I think people learn their lesson. The in totality, what the Rams have done. Like, you have to draft guys in the lower rounds and fill your roster with good players. So guys you might have passed on for not being fast, but he's a good football player, like Puka Nakua, you may take them now, especially if you're already paying your quarterback.
This is the part, and I'll go back to baseball for a second. Yeah, he doesn't throw 98 miles an hour. Okay, fine. You know what else? Know what it does? Get hits off that guy.
He gets outs.
Like, no one hits him.
Right.
Why don't we take – I'm not saying you got to take him with the first overall pick, but why is a guy in college that no one scores runs off of not drafted?
Don't know. You know who's not shocked about Puka Nakua? Anybody that played with him in college.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He's just not fast. But I don't see people catching him.
No, it seems to be working out okay
no doubt.
for him.
Right.
Little tip or no tip is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And I'm already looking ahead to Prize Picks for tomorrow. DeMarco, of course, the Rams and the 49ers. And Prize Picks is fantastic because it's super easy. We're going to do a lineup right now. Matthew Stafford, more or less than 236.5 yards passing.
More than 236?
Or less. You can pick less.
I'm going to go with more.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey, 63.5 yards on the ground, more or less.
Less.
Okay, so we're more on Stafford, we're less on McCaffrey. There you go. We just submitted our Prize Picks right there. Now every time McCaffrey touches it, I want him to get stuffed. Now every time Stafford drops back, I want him to light it up. That's Prize Picks. It's a great way to put our takes to the test. So download the app today. Use the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
The Lake Show lives here.
There should be no excuse why we can't make things happen on the fly.
LeBron for the dunk.
I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Lakers basketball is back. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the purple and gold hit the desert for preseason Game 1.
Three-pointer by Luka. That's good.
Lakers Suns. The preseason starts Friday night. Coverage begins at 5:30 p.m.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. ESPN LA.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, and I quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them." End quote. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Said,
Warren G. Regulate.
Yes.
And no Black Rob.
Or keep forgetting.
Actually, this is Michael McDonald.
This
It
is
could have been.
Keep forgetting, right?
Yes.
Which one was it?
There we
You
go.
can go a little high.
A little
Go
bit.
higher.
That's
Yeah.
all I got right there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's my Michael. I got to eat the microphone if I do that, though. You said playoff baseball is the best, and
It
I
is.
agree. I mean, I love the camera angles when they show the batter and the pitcher, and they're
Yeah.
getting ready to
Split
face off.
screen.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the press like right now? Because like baseball players during the regular season, you got to
Yeah.
play every day.
Yeah.
You almost get nothing. But this is like the intensity is ratcheted
So
up.
you get everything you get during the regular season plus national media.
There's
So-
more people.
Oh
in there.
yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. So the Red Sox and the Yankees have their beat guys, right? From
Right.
all of the outlets that cover them regularly. Then you get ESPN, you get Fox, you get TBS, you get all of the national guys like Jeff Passan and whoever else might be.
Everyone is here.
Everybody comes in at the same. So it's even more.
Even more annoying.
You'd have to tell me. I've never been on that side of it. I've only been on the reporter side of it.
Baseball players are tough interviews. You know this, right? Because they're so even keel.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what it's like for them now when the intensity is ratcheted up.
Yeah.
Like you'd get nothing.
Yeah, they're not great. That's why everybody goes to Miguel Rojas. That's why everybody goes
He's
to
got
Freddie
some- okay,
Freeman because
yeah.
they'll
He's the
give you
spokesman.
they'll give you
They'll
something
give you
along
something.
the way.
Okay.
Speaking of the playoffs, it's Wild Card Wednesday on ESPN LA coming up tonight at 6 after our show. You can hear the Dodgers looking to close out the Reds in Game 2 of the Wild Card round. Game will be right here on 7:10 a.m. and the all-new ESPN LA app. And be sure to react tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. with the Blue Review on ESPN LA and our YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. The Yankees and the Sox are currently tied at 3, and I believe that is the bottom of the 6th inning.
Let's
2
go
on, 2
Yanks.
out.
Knock the Red Sox out of here.
I'd love to see the Dodgers and Yankees run it back.
Wouldn't that
again.
be fun?
It sure
That
would.
would be fun.
It sure would.
You get back to the scene of the crime.
Absolutely. We got a little tip or no tip, Laura?
We do, sir.
Do it.
All right. So it's no secret that I'm a huge Starbucks fan. I'm trying to cut down. But the other day I went over to Starbucks
Are
downstairs.
you wearing sunglasses?
I am.
You have a migraine?
I do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
My bad. Okay.
I was like, I know. I freaked out. The guys were like, "Are you good?" I was like, "I'm sorry."
Everybody's gone Hollywood.
This is a flu game right now.
Yeah.
It's our flu game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
our
you,
flu
Jordan.
game right
Let's
now.
go. Okay.
Hollywood, huh?
Right.
I'm not a Dion over here, with his Erewhon.
You get those
stuff.
glasses at Erewhon?
No, they're
One
dollars.
time, baby, one time.
Mason's
it's
on the
called,
big screen. Erewhon.
Steve, not Mason. Steve. No, these are from Dollar Tree. Okay, I am bougie.
Oh.
Anyways, back to Starbucks. So I went downstairs, usually order in the app, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working. The guy in front of me had the most complicated drink.
Ooh.
I mean, it was like, venti this, add this, take this, whatever. It took him I swear, probably 5 minutes to order his drink. And then, the girls already know us downstairs because we go there so much. Whatever, she was nice. I go, I order my thing. Then they give him his drink. And he looks at her. He's like, this isn't what I wanted.
Oh, one of them.
And I'm like,
I experienced that at Erewhon.
Did you?
Of course you did.
Our condolences,
That
sir.
was probably
Let's
you.
Make you another one
That's
right away.
probably you.
Chop, chop.
But my thing is, bro, if you are giving a complicated AF order and then you have an attitude, I feel like those are the worst people. So tip or no tip, people who order crazy complicated drinks / food orders and then give an attitude are the worst.
I'm going to go tip on that. I am. I can't stand when people do that. They have these complicated orders. Skinny water, half fat milk, coffee, chocolate, 2 pumps.
Skinny water?
I don't, just whatever they're saying. All this stuff, come
2
on.
pumps
dude.
of extra, what is it,
Right.
vanilla or what?
And they take a sip. This isn't 2 pumps. I mean, really?
Yeah.
Just drink the thing.
Like some cold foam on top?
Yeah, you're right. But I'm going to go no. Here's the thing. If you're going to order something that's a 19-step cup of coffee and it's wrong, that's your fault for having a 19-step cup of coffee. But I also don't have. You should never have a bad attitude to anybody. That's just being rude. So that is a tip for sure. But hey, this is not what I ordered. This is not what I want. I don't mind them saying this is not what I ordered, but just do it politely.
Right.
Now, there also should be 2 lines in Starbucks and places like this.
Keep going.
There should be a line for, I want a black coffee or a coffee with cream and sugar.
Give me a drip, venti, and I'm out of here.
And then the rest of you can go over there with your multi-step orders.
I'm with you.
I'm in and out. And this is why the app is money. Because it's just you. And by the way, your 22-step coffee is money in the app too, because you type in exactly what you want. There's no
do that then.
Yeah,
okay.
all of it.
Sometimes you can't do it on the app.
I have no shame. I will ask you, what are you ordering? Because I will tell you, I'm just going to get a drip. Do you mind if I get in front of you?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't bother
me. Or if
me.
there's like a group of 5 people and they're all going to order separately, can I just jump in front of you and grab a drip and be out of here?
How about when they get up? Well, what is that? Look, it's coffee.
Thank you.
Just if you're unfamiliar with coffee at this point, then this is not for you.
Do you let people go ahead of you in the grocery store line? You got
like
2
if
things?
I got a basket full of thing and they got 2 things,
They got
100% of the time.
Thank you very much. A box of pasta. Come on up.
Yeah.
Get it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm that nice person that does it. Unless you act entitled, like I have to let you in front of me because you only have one thing.
If you're back there like huffing and blowing.
Yes.
Even then.
Now I'm going slower.
No, so even you know what it is?
Yeah.
I'm so petty.
No, okay, so here's what it is. You can do both. You can be petty and let them through and go, looks like you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's
Give them
a
a
good
kindness.
move.
Yes. Throw it out there.
Or
Yes.
even better, it sounds like you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
Let's take care of him first.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's in a hurry.
I got all the time in the world.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's funny.
Yeah. Bunch?
We have a special anniversary day.
Ooh.
Your 50-year anniversary to the Thriller in Manila.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Yes,
way.
Thriller in Manila.
Today's 5-0.
Yes,
okay.
5-0. Today, 1975, October 1st, Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali fought for the 3rd time, where Muhammad Ali won in 14 rounds.
Another thing I don't think you can put out there
Yes.
today is how they sold that fight.
Yes.
Come on, Gorilla, we in Manila.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that now.
So, it got me thinking, like, boxing is not as big as it was in the 70s. It's just back in the day, like, we don't get together and go watch a big fight like we used to, We watch Jake Paul now.
Blame Jake Paul.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So, I'm looking at the old boxers back in the day: Ali, Frazier, Foreman, Tyson, Spinks, Duran, Hearn, Sugar Ray, Sweet Pea, Oscar, Manny, Floyd. There's not going to be guys like that anymore, right? Tip or no tip?
Oh,
I'm going to go no tip.
No tip?
So,
me too.
You just need to find the right guy that can capture people's attentions. right? You need to have
Terrence Ferguson is one of them.
Here's what it has to be.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford, excuse me.
Terrence Ferguson's the tight end.
Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford, the boxer.
It needs to be, and this is both stupid, but it's true. It needs to be an American, and it needs to be a heavyweight.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you get people back in.
Travis, we're never getting those belts back.
Well, maybe not, because they went over. But again, never say never. If you could find the right guy, I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying it's happening soon, then all of a sudden you will have a big-time heavyweight fight where people like those fights because the crazy knockouts are always a part of a heavyweight fight.
Oh, yeah.
You get people in, and then you can start to build the tent a little bit because when boxing is really good, it's usually there's a marquee heavyweight at the top, and then we're starting to pay more attention to the different weight classifications.
Yes.
So I think it's unlikely to happen soon, but I wouldn't say never.
You know, boxing and race are tied together, right?
Sure.
So it moves, it changes, and it's gone over to the Eastern Bloc, and it's not coming back. Yeah, we're not getting those belts back anytime soon, unless you have the second coming of Mike Tyson.
But that could happen.
Yeah,
right?
maybe. But I think Mike Tyson is a linebacker now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Guys like that, Mike Tyson, they're playing basketball. They're playing football now. They're not boxing.
Or defensive end. Something.
Or doing UFC.
Yes.
But
definitely.
I would love to see these boxers, though, the top in their weight class, fight against each other. Like, you never see that. It's not common. Like, they fight, like, on the back end of their career. Like, no.
There is a lot of ducking that goes on.
And they don't
prime,
fight as
let's see
often,
that.
right? It used to be like Sugar Ray Leonard would have a fight every 9 months.
True.
Like they would fight frequently.
But we're having obvious ducks now.
Yeah.
Like it's obvious you don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
You're fighting a lot, but you just don't want to fight that guy.
Funch is right though. There's and you and I, we're virtually the same age. There was something about going to somebody's house and everybody's there to watch the fight. And you're hanging out, you're having a few drinks. That even coming over to like watch a baseball game or a football game, it's not like
especially
a fight.
watching a Tyson fight back in the day.
Totally
a Tyson
different.
fight back in the day was just like the
Get
ultimate.
there early.
Yes.
I thought Muhammad Ali's name was Mohammed because that's how my uncle said it when he was fighting.
Mohammed.
Come on, Mohammed. Come on, Mohammed. Come on, Mohammed.
We just missed that.
We did.
By the time I was aware of who he was pretty much done.
He had a mustache and Larry Holmes beat him up.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Crazy.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I want to go watch some more old fights.
You should watch some old Ali. You'd be I think we need him today.
Come on, Gorilla. We in Manila.
You couldn't do that now. You really couldn't. You'd be canceled tomorrow.
Come on, Gorilla. This is the thriller.
It was when you see that stuff, it's shocking.
It is. It's crazy. It's a different
shocking
era.
how Ali treated him.
Yeah, hurt his feelings. I told
forever.
you that. We had Dick Vermeil. We went to Philadelphia. This is the year we won the Super Bowl. We were playing Philly at the end of the year, so we weren't playing anyone. And they brought Joe Frazier in to speak to us. And he starts talking about Ali unsolicited and goes into how much it hurt him. He told us the entire story. He gave him money. He cared. He thought he was a friend. He had no idea that was coming.
Yeah.
And didn't know how to react to it.
Yeah.
It was sad to hear that.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Like you said, it would not go down. I guess if there was any place it might be boxing, but I'm with you.
That was a crossing the line.
Was a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we got our NFL picks a day early since we got a Rams game tomorrow. I think we got a new leader in the clubhouse. We'll get into it all. It's coming up. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
And yes, indeed, Thursday morning at 7 a.m. on the Sedano and Cat Morning Show, it's our Yom Kippur special, a repentathon all morning long, a day of atonement. Plus, Rams General Manager Les Snead's going to join us, Big Wit, Andrew Whitworth, Rich Cannon, and our picks against the spread for Week 4, plus some fresh Sedano and Cat material. Tomorrow's special show, 7 to 9 a.m., our Yom Kippur special.
L.A., hey, it's Evan Cohen. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I actually can't do that.
Thank you, Evan Cohen. Thursday morning, 7 to 9 a.m., 7:10 a.m., and the all-new ESPN LA app. We'll see you then.
Hey, Los Angeles, your Rams are fresh off a win against the Indianapolis Colts and looking to remain undefeated at home this season when they host their division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers, this Thursday in prime time. You can experience this rivalry showdown live from SoFi Stadium by visiting therams.com/SF. That is therams.com/SF to see Puka, Matthew, and Jared Verse as the Rams battle Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers this Thursday, October 2nd at 5 p.m. See you at the Rams house.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gat. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
I still haven't fallen down yet. The streak is alive. I don't think I'm going to, Travis. I am. You know why? Because of you and Chris.
Okay, here's
you
my
got me watching my feet.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You're going to get comfortable. You're going to get a little casual. You're going to get a little lazy. And that turf can jump up out of nowhere. Here's what I ask of you.
Oh, my God, please,
and
not
I
on
think,
the sideline.
I think I know the answer to this.
Yeah?
Because I believe you to be an honorable man.
Yes.
If it happens, you have to tell us.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I will definitely tell you if I fall.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't fallen in a while. I don't think I'm going to.
God. So I had you know that thing where you're falling asleep, but you're not quite asleep, and then something happens to make you go, "Bleh!" Right?
Yeah.
I had that last night as I was falling asleep, and I imagined that I was falling out of the bed.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on with you and falling
I
down,
don't
bro?
know.
Okay.
Look, I think you have like
a message or something?
Something's going to get you, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 3, you can get the big C, which nobody wants.
Yeah.
There's heart stuff that nobody wants. And then there are the old people that are kind of healthy, but they fall a lot.
Falling. Yeah, it's a big deal.
I think that might be me.
You watch Star Trek, right? You know who Captain Kirk is.
I know that's the extent of my knowledge.
Okay,
yes.
Captain Kirk has been through everything, right?
Yeah.
Green women,
Yeah.
aliens, people blowing up ships,
Okay.
stranded on strange islands. You know what killed him? He fell.
Oh, no.
That's what killed Captain Kirk. He fell. That's it.
Where did he fall into?
He was hanging on to something, and he just dropped and fell.
I'm falling over. I'm tripping over like bricks, and I'm going to get taken out
You
by
might need
far
to wear
less.
some like pads, bro. Get some elbow pads.
Like a motorcycle helmet when I go for my walk.
Right? You know, protect yourself. So.
All right, Week 5 starts tomorrow. The Rams and the Niners at SoFi Stadium. Pregame show starts at 3:15. If you would like to check that out, me and Sewell will be live from Cosm. Postgame show right after at Hollywood Park Casino. If you want to come by, Morales will be there with the people.
The music.
But
Yes.
it is time to do our picks. Laura, what do you got?
No, wait, hold on. What is the tally?
Oh, is that what you want?
I want to know the tally right now.
I have it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You need to talk while I look for it. I do have it.
I have it.
Well, your math was bad, Laura. I'm going to have to double check.
This
here.
will determine how I play this
Okay, I
round
found it.
here.
All right.
Okay.
All right, what do you have, Laura? Tell me what you have.
All right, so Trav, I got you with 20.
Yes.
I got DeMarco with 21.
Okay, 21.
I also got Funchy with 21.
Funchy 21.
I also have DeAndre, not quite there, 19.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got me with 25.
Correct. 25. Okay, there we go. Okay.
All right.
I'm leading, baby.
I am 4 behind. Okay. And one ahead of you. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it.
All right. So I'm going to start, since I'm leading, I'll start. We're going to start with where's Funchy? Funchy, we need you. I'll start with the Broncos at Eagles, and we picked this game specifically for DeAndre, with the Eagles being -3.5.
Broncos at Eagles. Broncos look good.
And
Broncos absolutely
They're
just
starting to
stomp
pick it up
the
right now.
yard.
They're starting to pick it up right now. They struggled in their first 2 games, but they're starting to look a lot better.
Didn't they set a record for most yards? They had more offensive yards, like 350 more yards than the opponent.
The gap.
Yeah, the gap.
The
yeah.
gap was
Against the Bengals,
But that
It
was,
could have been against the opponent.
The Bengals
Okay.
were so bad.
But that's
going to
help your psyche when you play that well. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
all right, so I'm going to take the Broncos,
Ooh,
and I'm going to take them at my 1.
really? Okay.
Broncos at 1.
It worked for me last week, bruh, so
Nah.
we're going with it.
Who's next?
We're going with DeAndre, but I kind of feel like I already know where he's going.
Yeah, give me Eagles. That's my 4, man.
That's your
Yeah.
4?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is that a heart pick, or is that really a 4?
I don't. That's really a 4.
That's really a 4?
I don't think the Broncos
be with you on
offensively.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
think the Broncos offensively are that good.
And it's in Philly. That's going to change something. Okay.
All
Who's
right,
next, Laura?
Travis.
Me? I'm going to take Philly, too. I'm going to take Philly at 2.
At 2?
Yep. I'm going to need to see somebody beat them before I start picking against them. And Denver's been weird. They've looked good, to your point, but they've also have not looked good at other points. So I don't know what the heck they are. Cincinnati was so bad, I'm going to kind of throw that one in the garbage.
Their defense is what worries me.
Yep.
That Pat Surtain is really good. They do got Hufanga in the safety slot. They got a good edge rusher, too. I forgot his name.
But if you can't score,
and that's a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Eagles can't score either sometimes.
Not a huge Bo Nix
all right. Okay, then am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, then I'm going to split the baby. I'm going to go Eagles as my 3. You said 2, you said 4. I'm going with my 3.
All right.
I think that's a safe bet.
We have one more. Oh, Funchy. We have Broncos at Eagles. Eagles with a -3.5. Who you taking?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Broncos at Eagles.
Broncos at Eagles.
With a -3.5 for Eagles. Who do you have?
Who's playing at home?
Eagles.
Eagles. Oh.
Loud, crazy, October. What time's the
Denver.
game?
I like Denver. I'm going to take Denver on a +3.5.
Okay. All right.
And what's your confidence on?
I'm going to go 4 because I just want to despite DeAndre.
Wow.
Wow, that's somebody's getting 4 points right
heat
there.
there.
That is.
Yes.
All
right, what's next?
All right. I'm going to go. Okay, we are starting with the Raiders at Colts, with the Colts
Don't trust them.
-6.5. And Trav, you'll start us off with this one.
Do not trust the
I
Raiders.
don't love that at all. It's 6.5 is the part I don't love. I think the Colts are going to win. I just don't know if they'll cover. So I'm going to take the Raiders, but I'm going to take them all the way at the bottom at 1.
You're going to really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the number. I think Indy will win.
We just
but
saw them live. Okay.
6.5 points it's a lot of points.
All right, DeMarco, you're up next.
I'm confident about this. I'm going to take the Colts as my 4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember, if not for the touchback and a few other things, they could have walked out of here 4-0.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm going to take the Colts as my 4. Yes.
All right, I'm up next. I'm also going to go with the Colts. I'm definitely not that confident. I'm kind of down the middle, so I'm going to take the Colts as my 2.
Okay.
And DeAndre, what you got?
I don't know. I just feel like the Raiders are going to make this game ugly. I have a strong feeling. The Raiders, they screwed me over last week, but for some reason, I don't know. I think that loss against the Rams kind of hurt the Colts a little bit. I'm going to go with the Raiders. Make that on my 2.
like what you said. There's been a whole lot of ugly from the Raiders. A whole lot of
the
ugly.
The Raiders are impossible to figure.
Yes.
They're impossible to figure. They're just you can't rely on them at all. You
I
can't
don't trust them.
And by the way, they could show up and win the game too, and I wouldn't be knocked over with a feather. Shock. Genty did have 3 touchdowns a week ago.
All right, Funchu, who you got?
I'm sorry, what's the spread again? Raiders and Colts?
6.5.
6.5. I want to take the Raiders. I feel like Pete has something up his sleeve against the Colts.
Where are you going to put him?
I'm going to put him at 2.
All right.
There was an old joke there we could have made. Something up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Like a cardigan?
Yeah, or
It's-
Werther's candy you forgot about.
And Andy's mint that he's going to leave on his pillow.
There was a joke there.
Yeah.
All right,
An old
Funchy.
joke.
Since I have your attention, pay attention. Commanders at Chargers.
Ooh.
Chargers with a -2.5. Who you got?
Wait a minute.
I think Jaden Daniels is coming back
Is he
this
gonna play?
weekend. Yeah, I saw reports that he is practicing and healthy for this weekend. I like my Commanders. Okay, 2.5, right?
Yep.
2.5. Take that +2.5, and it sucks because I was going to go to this game, but the Lakers screwed me over. They have their second preseason game on Sunday, so they're going to be my. I'll take 3. I'll say 3.
All right, perfect. All right, and we're back to you, Travis. Who you got?
I'm going to take the Chargers, and I'm going to take them at 4.
Ooh.
Super confident.
I just think
Really
that
confident.
they laid an egg last week, and I think Jim Harbaugh is a really good coach, and I think they bounced back, and I think that they look like they did the first 3 weeks and not last week.
That's a good pick. It says Commanders Jaden Daniels plans to play after being cleared. I just plan on going out there on Sunday and playing.
All right, and who you got?
I don't think that's going to be enough for them. I'm going to take the Chargers as well. I'm with you on the bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Losses aren't losses. They're learning opportunities. At least that's what he says. I'm going to take them as my 1.
You already have nope.
No,
there you
he
go.
doesn't.
As my
Got it.
1.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so I'm up next. I was really split on this one just because Daniels is back, but Chargers I feel like have something to prove. But I am going to go with the Commanders, and hopefully they don't screw me over. And, because I want to go there at a 4, I'm going to have to take them at my 3.
All right. DeAndre.
Chargers, 3. Simple as that.
There you go. Last game. Tomorrow's game, right?
Yep, last game. And we'll start with DeMarco on this
I
one.
can't even write their name. I just have
What's the
at
spread?
Rams.
It's -6.5 for the Rams.
Rams is my 2. Yes. Rams as my two. I'm far more confident than that, but you have to factor in division game. It's San Francisco. There's a rivalry. Stranger things have happened.
And it's 6.5 points.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Rams as my two.
All right, Trav.
I'm going to take the Rams as well. I don't like that I only have the 3 left, but that's all I got left. I think the Rams are going to win. I don't know if they're going to win by a touchdown, though.
All right, DeAndre.
Division games are always closer. I do think the Rams will win, but I think the Niners will cover the spread, so I'll make that on my one.
Okay, Laura?
I mean, this is easy for me just because my heart always goes there, so I'm going to take Rams 4. You guys should always know that.
And Punchy.
49ers. I think they're going to – Rams are probably going to win, but the 49ers will not, cover the spread.
Yeah, that could
plus
be
6.
a 3 or
plus
4
6,
point
yeah.
win.
And Mac Jones is all right,
And that's
He's
your
all right.
one?
Yeah.
Why have we decided that Mac Jones is okay again?
He's all right.
Yeah.
That's the way he plays. He's all right.
Yeah.
It's not like that Niners team is putting up numbers.
And
when
that's
he
what
was
I mean.
playing.
Like this idea that, look, I'm not the biggest Brock Purdy fan in the world, but Brock Purdy, I think he's okay.
He's better than all right.
Yeah, better than all right. Like Mac Jones was not very good in New England.
Yeah.
He was not very good in Jacksonville. And I'm just like, all right, dude. He doesn't scare me.
Well,
at all.
no, but he's not Brett Rippon. It's not like you're going out there and embarrassing yourself.
No, look, if Brett Rippon is the standard to be called bad, then he's not bad.
Right. That's what I mean. He's all right.
But he's below average for NFL quarterbacks, I would say.
But they're still 3-1, though.
Yes.
They're still 3-1.
They are. And
I think you have an argument if they're an 0-4.
They're this close to be 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Jacksonville put it on them a little bit. They really did. And they turned it over.
They're missing a lot of guys tomorrow. A lot of guys. No Purdy, no Kittle, no Bosa, no Jawan Jennings, no Pearsall. Those are 5 guys
Super
that
short-handed.
are really important to what they do.
And still, Jacksonville had to really go out there and take it.
You know
to
what I
them.
always remind myself of when you get one of those games that's just super okay, they're missing all their guys. They have all their guys, so this is a no-brainer. It's like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I go back to that game in the COVID season when right before I want to say it was a Monday night game where the Rams were going into Arizona. And right before the game was about to start,
everybody got sick.
The Rams had 10 guys that were ruled ineligible to play because they tested positive
and went down there and beat the snot out.
And they went out there and painted them.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, go ahead and figure. You just don't know.
It's not marquee names, but they're still professionals, and they're still good enough to be here and good enough to beat you. But I think on paper, if you do the Deerdorf, take the all 22, most of that starting group is coming from the Ram side.
All right, ESPN LA is giving you a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. You can join me, Sua Cravens, and Chris Morales tomorrow for the Rams postgame show. Oh, the sanctity of the postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. While you're there, you can enter to win the e-bike, plus score other great prizes like signed memorabilia and tickets to upcoming ESPN LA events. Don't miss it. That's Hollywood Park Casino, 3883 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood. That's tomorrow after the game. You need to be 21 or older. Hollywood Park Casino. Party and play 24/7.
Something tells me that Chris is used to violating the sanctity of a lot of
things. Of the universe.
Right.
Of
everything.
Basic human decency.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
We're going to test the limits.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. You optimistic for tonight for the Dodgers?
I am. Did they just go yard? Yankees did?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I missed that one. I am excited. I can't wait to see Yamamoto go.
Yeah.
I'm always excited to see this offense when it's clicking.
Yeah.
You got over a huge hurdle last night, ran him after 3. That was their best weapon.
That's their best guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
but that doesn't mean that their next best guy can't have a good night. I'm optimistic.
Yeah,
I think the Dodgers are a much better team than the Cincinnati Reds. Like sometimes when
And
you
they
get to
proved
play,
it.
and they proved it.
They
Like
proved
you talk about the all 22. If you took the all 18,
All
it's,
Dodgers.
It's probably 16-2, maybe 18-0.
Maybe 2 guys.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2 guys.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like and that's
Do you
that's
like
a
Dela
maybe.
Cruz?
Yes, I think he's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
But if you're telling me, do I want Mookie Betts or Ellie De La Cruz? It's a no-brainer. I want Mookie Betts.
Cruz can roll.
Yeah, I'm taking.
He could fly. He is fun to watch.
You give me that choice 100 times. I'm taking Mookie Betts 100 times out
Can't
of
find
100.
another spot for him someplace
Yeah,
else?
no. Look, if you
Right.
want to wedge him in the left field,
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
can come up with something
I
else.
like watching him play.
I do too.
Yes.
He's an incredible talent. But I keep going back to last night. They won the game. That's good. I think they're going to win tonight because Yamamoto's going to go, and their offense is clicking. They hit what they hit last night, 5 home runs.
Yes.
Like it looked really good. But as a Dodger fan, as a spoiled Dodger fan, this is like being a Laker fan. This is like being a fan of any team that you expect to win a title year after year after year. I'm looking at the finish line, not the starting line.
Of course.
And the finish line is littered with bullpen games.
Yes. You've been through this before.
And I look, can they win tonight without using their bullpen? Absolutely. Can they beat the Phillies 3 out of 5 times without using the bullpen? Maybe.
Probably not.
Can you beat the Brewers or Cubs or Padres 4 times without using your bullpen?
Look,
I don't know.
The only thing I'll say to that is Ohtani. You never know. You never know. And if Teo starts banging like he's doing and the lineup starts to come alive.
Yeah, but they scored 10 runs last night, and they were 1 swing away from being in the deep end of the pool.
But you didn't lose.
No, they didn't.
You didn't lose.
But
yeah.
That's the thing. Like, Ohtani can't fix that.
No.
Teo can't fix
But I think you understand the assignment now. We got to be dialed in at the plate. We got to pile up as many runs as possible.
Yeah.
You know. They know. We all know.
Yeah, but they have to get 27 outs.
Yeah.
And there's no game plan around that. There is no magic number of runs. We go, we only got 15 outs tonight. You have to get 27 outs, and they're good for 21.
Yeah.
Maybe 18. But those last 6 outs, those last 9 outs, I keep coming back to what I saw last night. Vezina was borderline unusable.
Right.
Henriquez was unusable. Dreyer was, if Tyler Stevenson doesn't have one of the worst at-bats I've ever seen in my life, they might still be playing.
Could be.
DeMarco, he threw him 9 balls.
Right.
9. You only need 4 to get to first base.
Right.
And he threw him 9 balls. I literally texted with my buddies, I'm like, there's ball 5. Ball 6. We got all the way to ball 9. He kept swinging at pitches that weren't anywhere near the strike zone. He eventually strikes out. And look, Trinan was good. We're going to see Sasaki probably tonight, I would think. But somebody that has been terrible is going to need to be good. And I don't know if they've got
I'm looking up the record for postseason runs scored.
Mm-hmm.
Because to complete this assignment, you're going to seriously.
Yeah.
To get this done with how bad your bullpen is, you're going to have to be awfully offensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to – who is the most prolific? The Dodgers scored 46 runs, really, in the 2024 National League Championship Series.
Okay.
46 runs?
In how many games?
Does that make sense?
Well, it depends on how many games. If they played 4 games, that's really good.
Postseason
if they played 7, it's far less.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you're going to have to score a lot to overcome your bullpen, or at least give yourself a big cushion. Because you know what's coming. You can't avoid it. Everybody knows.
I know.
Once they get into the bullpen, you start to have success.
You
better be in the lead.
Have you ever been on a team? I know you're on some teams that weren't very good. You're on a team that won the Super Bowl. But were you ever on a team at any point you're like, hey, we're good everywhere except we have this fatal flaw that we just can't fix this.
Yes, and usually it's like corner. Like we just can't guard anyone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how fast we get there. They keep getting the ball out and they score. Or your O-line stinks. That's the worst.
Yeah.
When your O-line, doesn't matter about the rest of your team.
No, it doesn't.
Period. End of story. It's kind of like the bullpen. When they start to figure that out and attack that, we have no answer, and there's nothing we can do about it but watch.
Yeah.
Right. We can't run it. We can't throw it. There was a time, as a matter of fact, this was during the 5-11 season with Sean McVay. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Where he said, I can't run it. We can't throw it. There's nothing we can do.
Well, they lost what? They lost 2 offensive linemen on opening night.
Yes, kind of the same
thing.
thing.
And then they started dropping like flies. And I wish I could remember the guy's name because I'm not trying to pick on him, but
Edwards?
No. They literally had a guy that was starting for them in the middle of the season that they pulled out of the police academy.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's like the plot of a movie.
It's like Koala.
Yeah,
Coloni. Jeremiah Coloni.
There you go.
Yes, he was in the police academy and had to bring him back to play center. That's how beat up you were.
He was in the police academy. Hey, bro, we need you to play in the NFL tomorrow.
Yes. Come block this guy. Right, off the couch. Yeah, that's similar when your O-line is bad and you there's just nothing you can do. There's nothing you can run to overcome that. There's no way to get around this bullpen.
All right, one more little baseball thing. And it's not official, but it started to float around last night, and people are speculating that Pujols might get that Angels job.
I'm hoping he gets it. That'd be fun.
It would be interesting.
Yes.
It would be interesting.
I don't know how good he's going to be.
I don't either. I could guess. Okay, because I did a little research on this. Okay, generally speaking, great players don't make good managers.
Okay,
just the history of baseball. And I don't think that's just specific to baseball. The better the player,
hitters
doesn't matter.
What about catchers?
So okay,
catchers make good managers.
Catchers can make good managers, but there's not a lot of Hall of Fame catchers that were good managers.
This is true,
right?
Okay.
That, like Bruce Bochy was a backup guy. Bob Melvin was a like these guys weren't stars. Johnny Bench did not go and manage, right? Socha was probably the best example of that. But Mike Socha was a good player, but he wasn't a great.
He wasn't great.
Albert Pujols is a deadlock first ballot cinch Hall of Famer.
Yes.
So I went through it. You know who the best player of there's 6 vacancies right now. So there are 24 managers in Major League Baseball right now. Do you know who the best player of the bunch was?
Of the 24?
Of the 24 guys.
Boone?
Yes. So Aaron Boone. And by the way, Aaron
Boone was a good player.
Aaron Boone was a good player.
But he's not a deadlock
He's not
century.
Albert Pujols.
Right.
It was Aaron Boone is the and by the way, Aaron Boone, if they lose tonight, Aaron Boone's gonna get fired.
You think?
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
going to fire Aaron Boone?
They,
he was just in the World Series.
And they almost fired him after that with the way that they played.
Wow.
So I think he's getting there.
Okay.
But the point, like most of these guys are role players, backup players, and guys that
you never heard of.
That you've never heard of. They're also very analytically driven, most of these guys now.
True.
I don't know anything about Albert Pujols, but I would be surprised if he were analytically driven. Okay? Just that he is kind of an old school guy.
I think he might be the other way. Playalytics.
Yes.
Yeah. That has potential to be fun.
Let me ask you this about Albert Pujols. Do you think that the general manager or the player development guy or the guy in charge of the head nerd at the Angels, whoever it is, hey, Albert, I need you to play these guys tonight. How do you think he's going to respond to that?
Probably like La Russa.
Probably pretty well. Yeah. La Russa, though, had an analytical mind, so he would be more likely.
But you're not going to tell him what to do.
Of course not.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
So Artie Moreno hires this guy and says, we're going to do this, and then he's got all the support staff. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, is it interesting? Yes. But he's inexperienced.
I'd buy a ticket.
To watch him stand in the opening of the dugout?
I would. It's Pujols. As a manager, I have to go see that. Yeah, I know. Right, it's Pujols for me. I would have to go see that.
He's going to stand there and watch.
Do nothing. I know.
Yeah.
To see him make decisions, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
To see him go out there.
I'm here for it because I think it would go poorly.
Probably.
Not because of him not being good at it, but because of the situation that he'd be placed in.
True.
They've had like 6 managers in the last 7 years.
How is that really going to happen?
He seems like he's at the top of the list.
Okay, because there are guys that actually have experience that are out of jobs now.
Yeah.
That you can pull from. And look, if you're going to fire Boone, I might wait.
Yeah, I don't think he needs this smoke.
I'm just,
there
are other ways you can go.
That's a bad job.
Right.
There's only 30 of them, so somebody's going to take it. But it's a bad job. They have the longest playoff drought. They couldn't win more than they lost with Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout on the team.
True.
They finished in last place for the 2nd year in a row.
It might be the perfect spot for Pujols. You know what I'm saying?
If they let him do his thing, I'm all for it.
Right.
Like turn him loose, sure.
Who knows?
But they never turn those guys. All of them got one eye up to the owner's box.
Well, if anybody could, like you said, who has the cachet that Albert Pujols has?
His players would respond.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll do whatever he wants to do, regardless of what you tell him.
Right up until they fire him.
Right. That's probably what he says. If you don't like what I'm doing, fire me.
Yeah.
And then they will.
And they will.
Right.
Because they fired everybody else that's come through.
Right.
It's a weird situation there. I want to see it because I think it would be interesting to your point because I think there would be this at some point.
Yeah.
But I don't think
I want to see Albert get thrown out. That'd be fun.
Little hot and cold is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And Next Gen is the official air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical team of SoCal sports fans. They've got 5-star reviews on just about anything that you can think of. I've had them out to the house to work on my air conditioning, had them out to the house to work on my water heater. I had them out to the house to install a reverse osmosis drinking water system right out of the tap. It's absolutely fantastic. And they just got so many incredible deals going on at Next Gen. Like right now, for a limited time, Next Gen is offering free ozone-free air purifier with any new AC system install. You can enjoy less dust in your house, cleaner air, supreme comfort all season long. And with financing options starting at just $5 per day, There's never been a better time to upgrade your air conditioning. Open 7 days a week, which means they can work when you want to work. Lifetime warranty options available. The financing options that I just mentioned. NextGen's got you covered with all of this. Plumbing problems, big and small, and everything in between. Do not wait. 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN and nextgenairandplumbing.com.
The Lake Show lives here.
You know, there should be no excuse why we can't make things happen on the fly.
LeBron for the dunk. But I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Lakers basketball is back. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the purple and gold hit the desert for preseason Game 1.
Three-pointer by Luka. That's good.
Lakers Suns.
The preseason starts Friday night.
Coverage begins at 5:30 p.m.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. ESPN LA. This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 3-1 through the first 4 weeks of the season, with the San Francisco 49ers coming to town on Thursday night. And while all of the attention seems to be directed at the Rams offense, in particular Puka Nakua, who leads all NFL receivers with 503 yards, do not sleep on that Rams defense. Byron Young, also an NFL leader, with 5 sacks through the first 4 games. And don't look now, but Jared Verse, coming off the Defensive Rookie of the Year a year ago, he already has 2 sacks as well. Rams ranking number 10 in total defense through the first 4 weeks of the season. They're going to need all of it, both offense and defense, and Matthew Stafford to be the best version of himself when they take on the 49ers at SoFi Stadium on Thursday night. With Wednesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Kia has 10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Whether you're ready to take a Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid on a road trip, a professional looking to navigate traffic in an EV9, or someone who wants electric for every day and fuel for far away with a Sorento plug-in hybrid, Kia has something for you. Find out more at your local Kia showroom today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. The 2026 Sorento PHEV has an EPA estimated all-electric range of 30 miles and a full battery charge. Actual range will vary.
Want to sell your home because you're downsizing? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell the home that you've inherited? Call Seller's Advantage. Want to sell your home and take advantage of your equity? Call Seller's Advantage. No matter what your reason for selling, Seller's Advantage will make you a competitive cash offer and can close in as little as days or as long as you need. Don't worry about the condition of your home. You don't need to pay for costly repairs because they buy as is. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for over 20 years, focusing on helping sellers get the highest offer possible without having to get it ready for the market or deal with agents or pay commissions. They make selling easy and painless. They'll even offer you a $20,000 advance for moving and other expenses. If it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a no-obligation offer. Call 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-397-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installations with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
Laura, you've changed.
She took her glasses off.
You look different. What happened? You grew a mustache.
That's right.
Yes.
That is right. Got bald-headed.
little hot. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say that. See?
Hey, welcome to the club. You're good, man.
Bald-headed.
No judgment.
There's
no
a lot of
judgment.
gleam.
We're okay, bud.
Over there.
We're
Yes.
okay. What do you got for us?
All right, this is hot right now. There is a lady. Her name is Legion, and she's a 3D artist and also a mother who occasionally plays fighting games and tournaments and stuff like that. So on, on this September 22nd, she gave birth via a C-section to
Really?
baby Cerveza. All right? September 27th, 5 days later, she's in a Mortal Kombat video game tournament with the baby, holding the baby, and she wins it.
I understand.
Yes.
I
So let me just
understand.
put this in perspective.
Yes.
This is like, I don't know, Shohei Ohtani going out there with his newborn baby and just throwing a no-hitter.
Kind of.
Okay?
Kind of.
All right?
It's
To win the
that
World
serious.
Series.
It's
Okay?
that serious.
So, yes. Shout out to this lady right here.
What's her name?
Her name is Legion.
Can I ask a bunch of dumb questions?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I don't play video games, so I don't know. Do you need both hands to play that video
Yes,
game?
you do. Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You need both hands.
Both hands.
Where is the baby?
Baby's just right here on her shoulder.
Okay, that's the best behaved baby in the history of the world. And I know
The
that
baby was on the shoulder.
Actually, not the shoulder. Right? She's just
The baby
holding,
Bjorn.
she's cradling
But
it. I got to show it
babies,
to you.
so the baby is. Do the math real quick for me. 5 days old?
5 days old.
Okay. The 5-day-old babies are actually fairly easy because all they do
Yeah.
is sleep, right? They sleep and you got to feed them occasionally, and that's about it. But
I'm going to come in the studio
I
and show
have
you guys a
played
picture.
video games
Yeah.
with my kids when they were that old, that young. Yes,
You-
you can do it.
they just need to be near a heartbeat and a body.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally understand that.
That is wild.
Have you guys ever played Mortal Kombat?
No, I haven't.
It's competitive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You want to win. You want to annihilate.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I get that totally. What's her name?
Do you still play
Legion.
games?
Her name's Legion.
Legion, like as in Legion.
Yes.
Legion. I like her. I've never.
Yes, I've never heard. I never heard you can go
I
back
will
to
never
work or
forget her
whatever
now.
5 days later.
There you go. Yes, I still play Mortal Kombat.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My Scorpion is unmatched.
What does that mean?
That's my character. He's
Oh.
the ninja that throws stuff. Come here.
I thought that meant something else.
Get down here. Yes.
I thought Scorpion,
he's
Stinger.
yellow.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
yellow
know
guy.
what you meant.
Yes, and my Sub-Zero's not bad either. I could.
What
freeze
does
him.
that mean?
That's the
blue guy.
That's the ice ninja.
That's the blue. There's
okay.
that Scorpion's a yellow ninja. Sub-Zero's a blue ninja.
So I hit you with the ice and you freeze,
Yeah.
and then I can walk over and knock your head off.
Like Frozone from The Incredibles?
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda. Except no,
I know
he's not-
Frozone.
Yes,
okay.
he's not floating
Woman,
around.
where is my super
There you
suit?
go.
It's my favorite line, and I
Where
love
is
those
my
Pixar
super
movies.
suit?
Woman, where is my super suit? I
Yes.
love it. What's next, Punchy?
All right, so this came from a TikTok user named Kate. She says, I am staying at a hotel in Vegas, and I check in, and I'm like, I could really go for some water. So there's these little waters right here in the minibar. And she goes to go, I guess there's a QR code on it to see how much every item is or whatever. Turns out this Fiji bottle was $18
What are we doing?
at the minibar.
What are we doing?
DeAndre would buy a 6-pack.
Yeah, you know, you're right. You would. That's your kind of water.
Yes. And I mean, you hear about these $18 waters, and then I saw another guy on this same thread say he grabbed a K-cup pod.
Yeah.
And it cost $28.
That's
just one.
One cup costs how much?
One little K-cup cost $28 from
How
Nova.
in good conscience do you charge that much for something?
So here's the thing, and this was in Vegas, you said?
In Vegas, yes.
Okay. The K-cups are almost always free, so that's just bananas.
That's stupid.
Right?
Yeah.
But anybody that goes into a mini bar in Las Vegas, buckle up. It's like going to the airport. It's like buying stuff at the movie theater.
But it's gone crazy, Trev.
I'm not
It's
saying it
gone
isn't
stupid.
Of course it is, but it has always been stupid. It's just more stupid. Like a Snicker bar for $10. It's like, what are we? To your point, what are we doing here? But you need to know that going. That didn't happen yesterday.
No.
That's been happening forever.
But sometimes that $10
Also
Snicker is crucial.
Also in Vegas now, you know how like they have refrigerators and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And people will often bring their stuff and try to stuff it in there to get their stuff cold.
No, you get charged when
they
you
get
open
charged.
it.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
get charged $25 a day.
You
even
get
if you
charged
just
for
open it.
cold air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be the opposite for Vegas, right? They should give you free stuff to get you to stay, not charge you more.
Well, that's if you win.
Okay, but here's the
Yeah.
thing. Think about it, right? If that little bottle of, let's say the little bottle of whiskey in the minibar, right? Make up a number, $25
Yes.
for a shot of whiskey. Nuts, right? Or I could go downstairs, get a drink for a fifth of the price or half the price or whatever, and maybe empty my wallet on the craps tables.
I see where you're going.
That's
with
why
that.
they don't want you in that
You're
room. They
driving
want
them
you
back
out,
downstairs.
Get them out of that room.
Good
and
idea.
Get their
Are you guys
wallet out of
minibar
their
people?
pocket.
No? Are you guys minibar people or
It
room
depends.
service people?
It depends on the state I'm in.
You know, I never order room service.
Ever in your life?
Now,
Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
See, this is.
Oh my God!
Do yourself a favor.
Okay.
It's terrific.
It's awesome.
The food is usually mediocre.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
It's good enough.
Good enough.
But they
Bring it
Sir,
right to you.
Here is your wings and your cheeseburger and your nachos, and you just they've set up a table in there. It is ridiculously
Where would
expensive.
you like it, sir?
Where
Put it
would you-
right near the bed.
And the second you're done,
Yes.
you just shove it out into the hallway.
Gone.
It's
now,
awesome.
You just spent $100 on 12 wings.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Right.
You can
Yes.
get one of the towels out of the bathroom, wipe off your whole face, throw that. It's wonderful.
What's the best hotel you've ever stayed in?
That's a good question.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
a really good question.
what's the best? I have an answer to that
I
question.
mean, it's like the Ritz or whatever.
Ritz's are great,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
West,
one.
Which one?
I stayed at the Mandarin Oriental on Park Avenue in New York City.
Yes.
So when I worked for Jim Rome, he was a guest on David Letterman, and that's where they put us up.
Ooh.
It was like something out of a movie, man.
Yeah.
It's like if you've ever seen Succession or one of those
Home
things.
Alone 2?
It was so
Opulent,
great. I have
yeah.
never seen anything like that. And I've stayed at Hotel Bel Air here in
Yeah.
town, which is, by the way, it has a creek running through it in the middle of Los Angeles. Go figure that out.
Right.
There's been some, but Mandarin Oriental, New York City.
What's the one you've been to?
I'm
Westin?
trying to. I'm
Westin's
trying. I'm trying to really think. 'Cause
Marriott?
Honestly, our generation, we do a lot of Airbnbs. So that's
Okay.
that's like the new. Yeah, we do a lot of Airbnbs.
Okay, and you're
but-
probably, what do you call that? Door dashing food.
Yeah, we DoorDash.
there you
we
go.
just go to
Same
the grocery-
idea.
Just go to a grocery
Yeah,
store.
but yes.
The difference is room service, when it gets there, it's usually still hot.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's right there.
DoorDash
that-
is usually
I like-
warm
you're-
at
I
best.
You're
like how
right
you get-
about that.
and I don't
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
to leave the room.
Right.
I like the room service ketchups that come in that little
Oh, the little
bottle.
Me too,
stubby
the little bottle,
Little
yes,
bottles.
yes,
Yeah, I
there
love
you
those
go.
things.
And
Yes.
if you don't use, because usually you'll get the mustard, the mayonnaise,
Okay,
and
the
the
grape-
ketchup.
the grape
Bell's coming
coupon.
home.
Oh,
yeah.
You open my pantry,
It's coming
little
home.
little
Do it.
slot.
Oh,
Grape
yeah.
those
coupon's
little
coming
things.
home with me.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
they got the little baby
Yeah,
Tabasco
great.
too.
Yes,
the
yes.
little tiny Tabasco
I love
is so
that.
cute.
Yeah,
yes.
when you get like the seafood at like Mastro's or something, they put those little Tabasco. Whoop, whoop.
Give me that.
Yep,
Right in the purse.
love it, love it. Is that? Do we do them both?
That was it.
That was a cold?
Who's hot? Who's cold? Is brought to you by NextGen, the official AC, heat, plumbing, and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or NextGenAirplumbing.com.
What's going on here? It is tense right now.
It is 3-3 in the bottom of the eighth inning, 2 outs, and the Red Sox just walked
walked
a
the guy.
hitter.
Wow.
So the Yankees will have the go-ahead run on first base with 2 outs. So
I don't know how anyone could like the Red Sox. Ever.
yeah, I don't know why that's a weird one for me.
That the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
my
like anything about the Red
animosity
Sox.
for these teams
Yeah.
always stems from them beating my team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
it's just on site with them.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Celtics.
Baseball,
Yeah.
it's the Giants and Joe Morgan with his little fist in the air going
Bothers
around
you.
second base when they were in last place, but they knocked the Dodgers out and he's throwing a party. I hated that.
Yes.
And the Yankees, because when I was a kid, the Yankees beat the Dodgers with 77 and 78. They beat them both times.
It's the Yankees.
And it's the Yankees.
They're easy to hate.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is a Wild Card Wednesday on ESPN LA coming up tonight, right after our show, about 20 minutes from right now. You can hear the Dodgers looking to close out the Reds, Game 2 of the NL Wild Card. The game will be on 7:10 a.m. and the all-new ESPN LA app. And be sure to react tomorrow morning, 6:30, with Blue Review on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
That dude up to bat right now looks straight out of Central Casting, doesn't he?
They need to.
He looked kind of like Kirk Gibson to me for a minute.
Kirk Gibson was a good football player.
He was.
Yeah.
He looked like it too, right?
Yeah,
Looked
yeah.
like
Oh, no, he looked like a football
he
player.
did. Yes, absolutely. Look at this dude up.
That's Jazz Chisholm on
Not
first
him.
base.
Up to bat here.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
Looks like somebody
Stand by.
they cast in a major league movie when they were playing against the Yankees.
Oh,
Got
I
the-
don't.
got
Oh,
the stash.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I can't tell from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex Cora. Yeah.
Him,
Oh, that's
see?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't he look
you
like-
know what? He's got a little energy of Austin Wells.
I'm
He's
sorry,
got a
what's
little
the-
Mattingly energy.
What's the rule for the New York Yankees? You can't have any facial hair, or is
They
it just
changed
a
that.
beard? Oh, did
hair.
they really?
They finally got. You
Facial
couldn't
hair
have any facial hair or
and
hair
hair off the
over the
back.
collar.
Was that an actual?
Yeah, it was.
Steinbrenner.
For George Steinbrenner. Yeah,
Yes.
for decades.
Johnny Damon cut his hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Johnny
was a-
Damon
that was
looked
a big
like
deal.
a
Lizard King.
caveman.
Yes.
Like he literally looked like they had found him frozen at the North Pole and thawed him out. Like long beard, long hair.
Yes.
And then he showed up with the Yankees and he looked like he was an accountant.
Clean shaven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
No excuses. I
Actually,
like
did
that.
I know that? No.
Dodgers don't have a rule, but they don't have guys that look weird either.
Michael Kopech's got a look.
Okay, he does. You're right.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you
Michael
can be a little.
Kopech's got a look.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else was there that had a. Yeah, the Dodgers are generally speaking pretty clean cut
Pretty
group
clean
of guys.
cut group of dudes. Yeah, yeah.
But you look at their. You know who's kind of scruffy?
Who?
Kershaw.
Well, yeah, he is.
Kershaw's got long hair. He's got a
True.
beard that's kind of all over the place.
But you can get away with it when you're that good.
Dude, he could show up wearing a Bozo the Clown wig and
When
floppy shoes.
You can do
Go
whatever you
your
want
thing,
when you're
bro.
that good. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm excited. Well, if the Dodgers advance past the Reds either tonight or tomorrow night,
They will.
I think so too.
Yeah.
To get him back out there with a chance to contribute to another run, because one of two things can happen: either he'll have another postseason hiccup, okay, and that's part of the legacy, or they'll win the World Series and he'll be a big part of it.
Or he'll slay the dragon.
Because I don't think
Yeah.
they can win the World Series unless he does.
True.
I really don't think they can get there unless he is a big part of it.
Kershaw is not done this year.
I don't think so
I
either.
think we said goodbye too soon. We're still going to be relying on him
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
up very soon.
He would have pitched last night had he been on the right. Assuming he was available. He wouldn't have been available on Tuesday after Sunday, but they needed his services or a player like him in that game last
And
night.
this is what he wanted to do. This is why he came back.
Yep.
This is why he wanted to do this.
Hey, do you remember what he said at the parade last year? Oh, here we go. Yankees just drove in a run. Too safe
get
at
in
the
there.
plate. Jazz
Yes.
Chisholm scored from first on a double into the right field corner. So what is that? 4-3 Yankees in the bottom of the eighth inning. So that one might be going to a game
Playoff
3.
baseball, baby.
Dude,
Yes, sir.
Everything. Send him.
Yeah,
Send
right.
him.
Go,
Wheel him in. Wheel him in. We got a little shop talk coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
And yes, indeed, Thursday morning at 7 a.m. on the Sedano and Cat Morning Show, it's our Yom Kippur special, a repentathon all morning long, a day of atonement. Plus, Rams General Manager Les Snead's going to join us, Big Wit, Andrew Whitworth, Rich Cannon, and our picks against the spread for Week 4, plus some fresh Sedano and Cat material. Tomorrow's special show, 7 to 9 a.m., our Yom Kippur special.
L.A., hey, it's Evan calling. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I actually can't do that.
Thank you, Evan Cohen. Thursday morning, 7 to 9 a.m., 7:10 a.m., and the all-new ESPN LA app. We'll see you then.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News and World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him on the log.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road, we get caught in the same motel, and we got to share a room.
Yeah.
You can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
I did pull a U last night.
Go on.
I slept unencumbered.
Oh, how'd it go?
It was fantastic.
Of course it was.
It was nice. It was lovely.
I bet you were cool.
It was.
I mean,
Everything was off?
Everything.
Yeah.
Man.
I pulled a Travis last night. Let me try this.
I think I got to try it too.
Yeah.
Man.
Telling you.
I think I need better sheets, though.
What are you sleeping on sandpaper?
No, I just need something that, slides a little bit more.
Like some silk sheets?
Yeah.
DeMarco, you are a very successful man.
Yes.
You should have good sheets.
But I usually sleep with clothes on. But
yeah,
now, okay.
Okay. I'm not saying you got to go like silk, but get a high thread count sheet. It's game changer.
And you shower before bed, right? Every night.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, that's my only.
If I feel like I need one, I will.
Okay.
But like tonight, no, probably not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get in the shower if I'm going Travis style.
Wait, do you move a lot when you sleep?
No.
I do.
Okay.
Are you a mover?
I toss and turn.
You're a twister?
lot. Yeah.
Are you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
It takes me a while to get comfortable sometimes.
Okay.
Unless I've had an edible, and then you could draw a chalk
Yeah.
outline
Melt.
around me, and I would still be inside the chalk outline the
melt.
next morning.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that, I sleep where I drop, and that is it.
Astro traveling. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah,
Right.
that is one of those. Like I'm actually in pain when I wake up because I haven't moved in 7 hours.
That's exactly what happens.
It's also
yes.
a pretty good night's worth of sleep. All right, let's talk about some of these things in the shop right here. Okay, this seems oddly high to me. I want you guys to guess at this. It was today in 1908 that Ford's Model T was put on the market for purchase.
Yes.
What do you think a Model T in 1908 would go for? And I'm just going to give you a look. This seemed high to me. And this is 120 years ago.
120 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm 1,000.
Okay, you're really close.
Yeah.
Punchy, you want to take a guess?
$10.
No, that's not close to 1,000.
Like 2,500.
It's $825.
Yeah, that makes okay.
Doesn't that seem high?
Yes.
For 125 years ago.
That seems very expensive. I'm
Yeah.
sure they were real expensive because there weren't that many of them.
No, but I would have. If you would have said, I would have guessed a couple hundred.
Yeah.
I would have said $10.
Well, they didn't make them to sell them
Seriously.
to everyone. They didn't mass produce them. This is like a
Oh, is this left? But
a tool of the
didn't
rich.
he invent the assembly line so they could crank those things out?
Later.
Oh, is that later?
Later.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're right.
Babe Ruth made his final pitching appearance. He pitched all 9 innings and hit a home run in the 5th inning. So he was Shohei Ohtani in a previous life.
I mean, yes, at some point, the next guy is going to come walking through the door that overshadows Babe Ruth. At some point. It had to happen. It's inevitable,
he's
right?
here.
I think he's here. Yeah, I really do.
It's hard to wrap your head, at least for me it is, to wrap your head around the fact of, because I when I was a kid, and I've been a baseball fan as long as I can remember, I thought Babe Ruth was fake.
Yes.
I did not know he was a real person. I thought it was a cartoon character.
Superman, Mighty Mouse, and
I
Babe
thought it
Ruth.
was the candy bar. Not just playing.
Yeah. Really
DeAndre,
good
no,
candy bar.
I really did. I thought that it was like a creation of somebody that said, oh, there was this mythical player that hit more home runs than everybody in the league. He was this kind of this chubby guy on these little skinny legs, and he hit the ball. I thought it was a movie.
Right.
He's a real
guy.
People are going to think about that like Shohei, or is it because there was no TV and all that stuff?
No, a guy that's that good should look like Shohei.
Yeah.
You shouldn't look like Babe Ruth.
But so by the time 1980, Babe Ruth hadn't played baseball in 50 years at that point. So 50 years from now, it'll be the year 2075. Does a 10-year-old in the year 2075 think Shohei Ohtani's a cartoon character or a real person?
Probably a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Unless there's more of them. And the more I look at Babe Ruth, the more I say Keyshawn Johnson may be right.
Oh, yeah. I think he is right.
I do too.
I do too.
think he may be right.
Do you know this theory,
I
Steve?
don't know.
Keyshawn
is
is
one of us.
convinced that Babe Ruth is black.
Babe Ruth is one of us.
Yeah.
Look at the picture.
Look at
I'm
his
about to
hair.
look at that
Look
picture
at his
again.
hair.
Yeah,
Look at his
hold on.
hair, bro.
And I'm quoting
I mean,
Keyshawn
I gave
here,
him
okay?
I gave him a gander. I'm like,
So,
dude, wait a
Keyshawn
minute.
would go to two things.
Yeah.
The hair.
Yes.
That he had waves.
And the nose.
And the nose.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. I
So
know.
you're signing up?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I
Stranger
mean, a lot of those
things have
pictures were
happened.
black and
gives you-
white back in the day.
Right.
So we
Gives
can't
me
really
like a
see.
little light skin.
Little something, right?
Yeah.
Could be from Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know? Could be a red bone.
Down south.
You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure, yeah.
Right. You know?
When he first said, "I'm gonna get," it, and then I look, I'm like, well, maybe.
There's some people I know that look just like you. Yeah. Right.
Whatever. He's pretty good.
No doubt. Yes,
he
sir.
was pretty good at it. Let's see here. The first appearance of "In God We Trust" was printed on U.S. paper currency on $1 bills. You want to guess when that was put on the money? Later than you'd think.
19. Am I already wrong?
No.
Oh, 1942?
Pretty close.
What?
57.
57.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, well after World War II is when we put that on there.
Any impetus? Did they tell you why we did that?
My guess would be is like almost all the stuff in that money is to prevent counterfeiting.
Could be.
Because
Okay.
the intricacies and all that other stuff. Like if you ever look like the stuff that's in a dollar bill, like the little red and blue threads that are all in through there, there's some weird stuff.
Do you know
going
your
on.
presidents? Who was president in 57?
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did I? By the way, I want credit for getting that quickly.
Good for you.
That was pretty good.
very good. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Yes.
Dexter premiered on Showtime in 2006.
Did you enjoy Get Down With?
I like
Watch
Dexter. I did.
That was a crazy show.
It was. It was
Yes.
good.
Like you're rooting for a killer.
Yeah, but he's a lunatic, but he also had some weird code that you could kind of sign up
Yes.
for. Yeah.
Yes. Wasn't the other cop? No. In the first season.
Yeah.
It the other cop that was after him.
The black guy.
The black guy.
Yeah.
That got blown up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was the one. Okay.
Okay, so that show was weird. Did you guys watch Dexter?
I've heard about Dexter.
No, I didn't watch it.
It was very compelling
Uh-huh.
because it was a serial killer who was kind of the hero of the show, oddly enough.
He was a serial killer that killed serial killers.
Yeah, it was a bad guy. Bad guy that killed other bad guys. That show was so poorly acted, but it was riveting.
It was.
Like everybody in that show, other than the guy that played Dexter,
Stiff, yes,
like
all
it
stiff.
was like high school.
Yes.
Like this is not very good, but I watched the whole thing.
He was good. He was very good.
The opening credits of
Yes,
Dexter are
it's
really
worth the watch.
creepy.
You might like it. Yeah.
Really creepy. Let's see what else we got here. The first appearance, I already did that one. Walt Disney World opened near Orlando, Florida today in 1971.
How many times have you been to Disney World?
Once.
One time.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Epcot Center and do the whole 9?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun, right? You have to go see it.
I was, yeah, it was
Did
great.
you do Beers of the World?
So when I went,
Missed
it was
No.
It was there was Disney World, like the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
There was Epcot, and there was like a water park. I think were the only 3 things that were there at the time. And I was 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You have to go.
It was great.
Yeah, you have to go there.
It was enormous.
On the bucket list.
It's
Yeah.
so
It
much
is.
bigger than Disneyland.
What's the fun place there for the parents? I forgot.
Beers of the World.
Nope, it's called, is it Pleasure Island?
Pleasure Island,
Yes.
something like that.
They have an entire section just for the parents.
Get out of here.
To have a great time. It's all bars and whatnot. Yeah.
there is for everything. There's an episode of The Simpsons where they go there
Oh,
and,
no,
and
of
Homer
course.
gets turned up in that particular
Homer
place.
I
gets
heard
turned
that
up.
they do like a challenge where you go to every single country and you have a drink.
Yeah.
Beers of the
the one.
World.
That's
So
in
it's- okay.
Epcot, right? Fun?
Yeah, Epcot.
Yeah.
And
Beers of the World.
Every night they have a
Fireworks and
New
New Year's
Eve. Every
Yeah.
night. Yes. Fun.
Yeah, the band leader in the Simpsons episode wanted to check
Did he
out.
really?
He's like, I can't
Oh,
play it again.
First time I did the
can't do it
Macarena was
again.
there. Yeah.
We mentioned this, that Muhammad Ali defeated Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila. That
Come
was
on,
in
Gorilla.
1975. Oh, we blew this. Maybe we could play it tomorrow. The Star Wars Cantina band song was the number 1 hit on this day in 1977. Everybody knows that song.
You dang right.
Everybody
Yes,
knows
sir.
that song. And Han shot first, right? We know that.
Of course he did.
Okay,
He's
good.
a smuggler.
All right,
There we go.
Dodger game coming up right now. Make sure you check it out. We'll be back tomorrow, or we'll be back Friday after